A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. It is interesting, and we are in here. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all of YouTube. I'm talking about A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. That's what I'm saying. Can I? Yeah, I can hear it. Okay, we got the mic on, we got the cameras on. Monday Night Raw is live, and so are we. And we got channel mascots. They're starting off with the World Heavyweight Championship with the ladies. So I'm going to get this out of the way before we give our shouts and all that stuff. Coming in first, the original channel mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, you know her, you love her. She is the Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror. Give it up for the one and only, oh gosh. Give it up for the one and only Bone Crusher. The other channel mascot, she's a golden doodle mix, a mini, weighing in at 25 pounds. Give it up for the one and only Stella, the storyteller, Rose. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, and this is Monday Night Raw. Adam Pearce is in the ring with the World Heavyweight Championship. IYO SKY showing some...
it's so interesting. Like, we will have these women who come out who are more modest, and as time goes on, I think because their competitors are showing so much, they feel like, oh, I guess I need to show some more, too.
I mean,
Because she's never done that.
I did. You don't expect somebody to put their best assets forward right out the gate. Like you're coming in hot, and she's letting the people know. I don't know what's going on right now, but are we at a bar?
I don't know either.
Is this Hooters? Woo! All right, you know what?
Is this Hooters? Wow.
Just how you want. Which, by the way, side note, one of the times we were in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we went to Hooters, not for what you think. Calm down. We were looking for a restaurant. It was Dan Marino's restaurant.
Man, it was good.
And it was delicious.
There wasn't a soul in there, which is why it closed down. But it was good.
Completely empty. But the food was delicious. What is going on, everybody? Before we give the shouts, the ladies are coming out. I want to go ahead and give a big thank you to my man, Mark by Wrestling, Steven Sandridge, for my birthday present right here. Harlem Heat. Let me go ahead and stand up, show the people.
Stand up, baby, stand up.
Harlem Heat. Harlem Heat, one of two shirts. And I cannot thank you enough, Brother Steven.
Bianca,
this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
now,
baby, look at those boots. Oh, I actually have boots like that.
All black, ladies and gentlemen.
I have those boots, y'all.
All black.
I wore them to church, just playing. I didn't wear them to church, but
so keep this in mind.
Yeah.
She's looking very heelish.
Yeah, she's staying in black. We all know what that means.
Very
okay.
heelish.
Let me start giving a shout out.
Give the shouts. Give the shouts.
Teflon Don, the Mod Father.
How you doing?
I don't know how that became.
How you doing?
I don't know how that got into that, but I hope you're doing better today, Teflon. I know you're having a hard time. Has Samantha Poole. Yeah, back to the regular schedule. Steven Sandridge.
I acknowledged you. Yeah. Oh, look who else is coming out in all black.
Sophie Dophy.
OG Triple OG.
She's always in all black, though.
But I'm saying they kind of twinning. I've been noticing this, man. I've been noticing this.
You mess around and make them tag team champions, and no one will ever take it from them.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
Also, let me see if there's any other mods in the house before I get to the members. Oh, House of Brutality. Where have you been, dude? What's up? How are you?
Right there.
Huh?
That's.
Yeah, well, House of Brutality is also up in the house. Jedi, where you been at? How you doing?
You up in the chat?
Anybody else? Any other mods up in here? Is Dawsey in here? Let me see.
Dawsey Chatham?
Is Dawsey Chatham in here? Pretty Richie is in here.
What's going on, Pretty Richie?
Let me see. Yep, there's Dawsey Chatham. What's up? Let me see. Is there any other mods in the house? No, those are the mods that are in the house. And Just Alex is in the house.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the big dog. Just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us, dude. And we are going to be on his channel. We as in me and B, and Mark by Wrestling, Steven Santridge, as it says right up in cheer this Sunday.
Oh, let me put that in my calendar.
On Just Alex. Now, time to be determined, but we're going to be in his channel talking about WrestleMania predictions, and I am here for it. Because I got some things to say about this Mania build-up and everything in between.
Okay, I'm going to give a shout-out to the members in 1 second. Let me hear what he's talking about. We know this is going to be a triple threat already, but let's just see.
All right, here we go. Adam Pearce has got some thoughts. Righting the wrong. And there it is. It's official.
We knew it.
Rhea Ripley weaseled her way into this. And Bianca Belair looks a little salty about it. She's a little salty about it.
Oh, she's getting booed, y'all.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's new.
It's coming.
Well, I think she got booed out of country, but we kind of dismissed it because she was out of country.
It's coming now.
I'm waiting for her and Naomi to be this heel faction. Imagine if Rhea was part of it with her all black outfit. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. He said, "You really think I'm scared of you, girl?
Look at how built she is. She must be working out with Jade. Look at her shoulders.
Got them traps.
And look at her. She's all moisturized up like the dudes be.
Glistening like a Greek goddess.
She wanted to be as big as Rhea.
I'm all on Bianca's train on this one.
And just once again, dismissing EO. EO is right there. EO's like, do I matter? Am I here?
I don't know. She said, girl,
I love it. This is so awesome.
Where has this Bianca been this entire time?
Yes.
Girl, shut up.
Rhea, you better bomb on her. Don't let her punk you.
I'm gonna say right now, these ladies' promos been going off the rails a little bit.
Oh, she has Belair in her. Again.
Oh, they're doing it again.
Again.
You ain't gonna be disrespecting her like this to me. I'm telling you.
Did that just? She didn't sign
leaving.
it.
She's like, you know what? There is no championship match without me.
Oh!
Dang! Yo!
Oh!
Rhea's head hit all on that shoulder. Oh, she holding that skull. Oh, you know that hurt.
Wow!
Oh, you know that hurt. And she's still down.
She was like, you ain't gonna just keep acting like I don't matter.
Can I get a replay on that, please?
Oh, gosh. Heck yeah, they're gonna do a replay. Do that in super slow motion.
I don't even know she knew that was coming because there was... She
it's not that
flew
she
into her.
did it, but I don't think she thought she was gonna hit her that hard.
She flew into her.
And you know she knocked all the air out of, does she always wear contacts?
Sometimes.
She knocked all the air out of Bianca.
Sometimes. Woo!
Maybe she knocked some sense into Rhea.
Now, maybe if the Charlotte Tiffany promo ended like that, it might have been a little bit. Woo!
That was crazy, y'all.
Man.
Okay, so let me give a shout out to the members. Anthony.
Yeah.
What's up, baby? T-Man, Yeet, Drake.
What up, Drake? Oh. Drizzy up in here?
Drizzy's up in here. We acknowledge you, unlike when WWE didn't acknowledge Drake when he was there.
That is correct. What up, Drizzy?
Yes, we also, I already acknowledged our son. We also have CW41.
What up, CW? Thank you for joining us.
Still working, but I have a 40-inch screen to see you both. What?
That's what I'm talking about.
How How we looking on the big screen? How we looking?
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much.
Let's see if we have other members up in here.
Up in
Oh,
here.
Wesley Franklin. How you
Always
doing?
a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure,
Always a
Wesley.
pleasure. Such a nice person. Yeah, those are the members. Let me see. Do I have more in here? Member-wise. Oh, 3 Diglets told me to calm down. You know what?
Calm down. You just need to calm down.
Why? Why can't I just have fun? I look like I've seen a ghost.
I don't know what that means.
Well, the way that I reacted. But the thing is that she kicked her so hard.
So hard.
That I actually think Rhea's soul left her body, entered Bianca's, and then came back. They might have did a switch, like the parent switch thing.
Yeah.
They switched souls.
That might have been, and it's a good thing they're both wearing black, so it's actually okay.
Exactly.
I don't know if it was quite like Zoe Stark, Dakota Kai, but it was dang near close.
Yeah, that was crazy. Movie Queen, my leg is getting better every day.
But not better enough.
Not better fast enough. I wish I was better so I could go to WrestleMania.
Exactly.
But it's getting better enough that I could see the improvement little by little.
So again, we got 2 prime tickets. Okay, up for sale. We done bought the tickets. We were ready to go, but can't make it happen, Captain. So 2 prime tickets. If you want some, come get some. It's a fire sale.
Oh, 3 Kings. Not only is 3 Kings in a house, 3 Kings been a member for 32 months. I don't have a thing, but I would do a little horn.
Well, I mean,
Does she have a chicken nugget, a dino chicken nugget pillow?
Let's kind of, sort of.
Sophie Dopey said, happy belated birthday, eh?
I appreciate that, Sophie Dopey. Thank you very much. It was, for those, I want to go ahead and thank those that showed your boy love, and everybody else that didn't. Who said they were number 1? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
You know what? 3 Diglets, you take my ticket. You go to WrestleMania with A, and I'll hold down the show at home with Steven. You 2 go to WrestleMania. You can have your Corvette, although I don't think you could drive your Corvette to Las Vegas from New York. That's the.
Is it a little red
Corvette?
Was it
a Corvette? What kind of? Was it a Corvette? It was, right? That he bought.
It's a vet, baby. It's a vet. All right, first in line with that fast pass on my end. Looks like it is Rick RT, A&B Convos. Acknowledge you, and we acknowledge you.
What's up, Rick RT?
Happy Monday, everybody. Good to see y'all. While I'm running this down and we're on commercial break, you know what? Oh, my gosh. Everybody, can y'all?
Hey, firefighter Jimmy. You know what? You're right. She isn't wearing any makeup, and I know that because of her skin condition. Raquel often has to not put makeup on her face. But she's pretty naturally.
All natural. She's a natural beauty. She don't need it.
It was his birthday, April 1st, 3 Diglets.
That is correct. That is correct.
Hey, man, I just offered you to go to WrestleMania in my place. You didn't even acknowledge that, 3 Diglets. Jeez.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead at the 18-minute, 30-second mark. My baby sister, showing that love as you do. Thank you, sis. I love you so much. Fareed Zahid is up in the house. Good to see you, Fareed. CJ LaChapelle. I know. I can hear it now.
He already put in there.
I know. Now, if it don't go that way, don't be disappointed. But I know. So let's just see how it goes. I'm not going to say anything.
But if she comes out wearing all black, too, I'm telling you, I really would love for it to be Naomi, Bianca, and Bayley in a faction. A heel faction, that'd be great.
We'll see what they do.
Hey, M Pound Cake, you getting all kinds of love.
All kinds of love, M Pound Cake. Good to see you as well. Let me see who else we got up in the building. We got Patrick Case over here. What's going on, Patrick? Good to see you, my friend. And Justin Hollicrane is up in the house. Michael Tolbert, what's up? James Howell. Good to see you, my friend. I wouldn't call it a late start on the stream. We are coming from work. Well, I'm coming from work. I'm coming from Los Angeles. So you're lucky I made it here at all. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Brenda Lee, what is going on? Penta all the way. Yeah. And I see you, Pretty Richie. You did the year, and I got to give you that. Yeah. Gerald Detroit. Dr. Detroit. Anybody remember that film? That's an old school film. I know Steven does. Dr. Detroit, Dan Aykroyd? Nobody? Anybody? Doctor. Okay, you know what? That's another one.
No, but I know you're right. Steven probably will because he knows everything, every show, everything.
That's a whole other thing. What up, movie queen? I know you cannot wait for Aleister Black. I know that.
No, movie queen, I don't.
Zelina Vega can't wait for it either. But that's a whole other conversation. All right, let me see what we got in here.
Yes,
W
Sophie
Nostalgic.
Duffy.
What's happening? What's happening? Mikey MC. I love the way you spell that. Michael Thomas is here. Let me see who else we got up in here. Did you hear? Yeah, yeah, we were sad. She loved herself some Val Kilmer.
I did.
We were sad.
I loved me some. And actually, I loved the movie that really made me fall in love with him. What'd you say it was called? Genius?
Batman? No, Real Genius.
No, Real Genius.
Real Genius.
Oh, gosh. I mean, I know it's an old movie, but I fell in love with him in Real Genius.
Yeah.
It was such a great movie. He's one of the only ones I remember from the movie. I don't even remember who starred in the movie, but I remember him.
Steven
didn't hear what show you were saying.
The movie Dr. Detroit with Dan Aykroyd.
Detroit,
Dr.
Steven.
Detroit. Movie queen, I was not a fan of the original Top Gun. I didn't like films like that. The odd thing is, I really wanted to see Top Gun Maverick, and I really enjoyed it. I still, to this day, and I tried to watch Top Gun after watching that, and I was still like, nah, not so much. Just wasn't my kind of film. But I really liked Maverick.
Oh, you're getting major shout outs for your birthday.
Thank y'all so much. I try to keep the birthday low key. You know, I don't really like a whole lot of fanfare, and I just kind of wanted to go by. Just whatever.
Including from Corp CA.
What up, Corp CA is up in the building, all the way from Just Alex's world. Yes, sir. We got some heavyweights in here. All right, we got the Women's Intercontinental Championship match on deck. Bayley is in the ring, looking good. And of course, Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria. You got to make sure you're careful when taking Lyra Valkyria. Consult your doctor before taking Lyra Valkyria.
CJ, calm down, breathe in, breathe out. She's not wearing all black. I wanted her to come out wearing all black.
Lyra looks like she's been in the gym a little bit. She's been dieting down. She looks real good. Sean Swaby, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. I'm going to catch up in the chat. I know we've got some super chats.
Did I give you a shout out in Pound Cake?
Of course, 3 Diggs is in
Another
the house.
member.
Lauren Biggs, your big miss. What is going on, Lauren?
CW41 remembers Dr. Do-Rag or whatever you said.
Detroit. Dr. Do-Rag.
He said that was with Howard Hesman, right? I don't know. I didn't see it.
We missed you very much, Lauren Biggs. Good to see you. Dylan Danger, what is going on? Jack Roman and Pound Cake has been a member for 8 months. Hello, A and B. Congrats to UConn on their 12th. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. UConn, baby. You can't stop UConn. That's what's up.
Don't be nervous, CJ. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. That was a big one right there. Thank you very much for that.
Wilfredo.
What's going on, Wilfredo? The first super chat of the night, ladies and gentlemen, starting off right, none other than 3 Diglets. And so say you. Circle message. Ball GM guy is different. How do you not know that Ripley is not part of Judgment Day? Earth to Adam. Hello. Hello. Earth to Adam. Are you part of this company? That's what I'm talking about. But is she, though? Is she part of the Judgment Day?
Is she?
I don't know. It makes me wonder. I thought she was replaced by a new stepmommy. You know, you had a mommy, and then the mommy metaphorically dies, and then you bring in a new mommy, and so you got a nice stepmommy in here. She should have moved into the house. You know, she'd have moved into the house. She petting the family dog now, sleeping in the same bed. You know, I mean, it's just.
I love that Bayley has 2 different color boots on. Can I just say, I know Samantha Poole will probably understand me because I literally will wear 2 different boots. Like I have fur boots that are in like many colors. So like I will wear like a blue fur boot and a pink fur boot if I'm wearing blue and pink. Don't think I won't.
Okay, they're trying to out-wrestle each other right now, and it's an interesting... Look, okay. Let me give my hot take on this match. real quick. Let me get my hot take. I need a little more sauce on this matchup. I'm gonna get to. Ooh, there you go. There it is.
Oh, no.
Now we had a nice knee to the face.
Yeah, that
to
was
Lyra.
a hard knee to the face. And can we just say
Okay, we're trying to see
that Jody Bennett also gave you a shout out?
Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
Yeah, let's look at that again. Yeah, that was nice. But yeah, this match got a little.
She gonna get bruised. Like, I don't know what.
We had some missteps here. Got a little sloppy, but that's okay. It would be nice if WrestleMania
CJ?
was this Sunday, Lauren, but it ain't the case. Steven Sandra is following it up right there. Bianca, insert, why are you booing me? I'm right meme. That's what I'm talking about. I absolutely agree with everything that she said. Rhea Ripley weaseled her way into this, and she don't deserve to be in the main event.
Whatever. Wearing 2 different shoes, bad luck. I've never heard of that.
Well, actually, that might be the case because we were rewatching a little bit of The Circle. We were rewatching a little bit of The Circle last night. K. Fern, when he ousted his Circle wifey, he was wearing 2 different colored Crocs. And ultimately, K. Fern did not make it. So, oh, look at this. Irish swing going on right there. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you, Steven Sandridge. Let me see here. Yeah, we were, okay, first of all, just Alex, I've been saying this for a minute. I have been saying that we needed this NXT Bianca for a while now. This Bianca has been missed for sure. So I'm all about it. And I hope we get some viciousness coming out of her at WrestleMania. I like what I saw here today. Yeah. But I'm also going to be very honest with you. I saw more
hey, Braylon.
More spice at the end of that World Heavyweight contract signing that I'm seeing in this matchup right now. I need a little more spice in this. I need these ladies to kick it up.
These ladies?
I need them to kick it up.
They're doing just fine. What? You're not looking at the TV?
I'm looking at the TV. I'm falling asleep.
Wow.
I need a little more out of them. Thank you, Lauren, for the shout. We missed you too. We were going. It's possible. We were going to go live for AEW Dynasty, but unfortunately, your boy had to work. I had some work I had to do. She wasn't even feeling well, so unfortunately, we were not able to do that. The original game plan was to go live for AEW's pay-per-view, which was an overall, decent pay-per-view. The matches pretty much went the way that I thought they would go, except for that whack ass ending.
Whack-a-doodle.
with her boys coming back up in here, messing things up. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna get into my thing, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Number one, this was, I think, a 15-hour pay-per-view from 0 hour to the end, about 15, 16 hours. I think we could have.
So glad we weren't live.
Flown international, and it still would have been going on. We could have flown to Hong Kong and
back.
I think they might have just been starting to get to the Moxley match, but you gotta trim the fat on these pay-per-views, dog. You got to. I mean, I love the fact that you're giving people time to shine and everything, but seriously, dude, I beg of you, TK. I love you, Boobala. You gotta trim the fat. Number one. Number two, that ending was crap. You can't have people invest their hard-earned money and their time. You ever sat down for 5 hours on an uncomfortable seat? It sucks.
Yes, at an AEW show on more than one occasion.
And then you invest 5 hours into a pay-per-view to come to that conclusion.
And let me tell you, to be completely honest with you, when we were in Vegas the first time and we were made to sit in there, I left. First of all, I left. There was like another hour left. I was like, I'm not doing this. I literally, my back, my neck and my back. Couldn't even do it. I was like, no. So it was way too much.
Yeah, man, you got to get it together on that one, baby. You got to get it together.
You got to get it together.
So that's all I got to say about that. All right, I'm going to catch up a little bit. Make sure I get caught up in the chat.
There's a super chat by Three Kings.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna. What up, Chulo? I love that name.
What's up, Chulo?
I love that name.
What's up, Chulo?
Matter of fact, I might change my name to Chulo.
You gonna change your name to Chulo?
I might legally change my mom, dad. I might legally change my name to Chulo. I might do it. Yes, indeed. So there it is, Three Kings. Member for 32 months. This is what I'm talking about. God bless you, brother.
God bless you.
And thank you for gifting memberships.
Yeah,
and
you be showing so much love. We love you back, Three Kings.
You're doing the dang thing. Mm-hmm. We would go to Mania 3 Dicklets. We would, but
you know what, House of Brutality? Did you answer me where you been at? Because I didn't see it. If you did,
thank you for those birthday shouts, everybody. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys. It means a lot. Because there are some that didn't, and that's all right. Because they just made the list.
Oh,
but
you
that's
didn't tell
all
me who
right.
made your list.
I salute you too, Brandon King Carter. Firefighter Jimmy, thank you for your service. How are you feeling physically? Who remembers that Mania being scheduled this weekend? Yeah, I don't know if it was scheduled for this weekend or not. It might have been. I know it's just the 19th, but it's okay. It's okay. No, yeah, my birthday was on the 1st, 3 Digs. It was on the 1st. I'm an April Fool's baby. Here's the story. I'll tell you what the story was. My parents didn't want to know what the sex was. So I pop out. Doctor says, congratulations, it's a girl. Spun me around and said April Fool's. I came into this world a joke.
They did that?
But look at who I am today, huh?
That's
Look
really
at the man
funny.
I've become today. I made something to myself.
Oh, don't cry. Don't be a punk.
Okay, you know what?
We forgive you, House of Brutality. We're glad you're here.
Well, we love you. We're just giving you a hard time, giving you the business. It was celebrated. All right. There's only so much that we can do. There are certain things I would like to have done. I actually wanted to go to like Universal or something, but she's hobbled. Like there's, what can you do? So it's basically take a rain check.
Right. We'll take a rain check on your birthday.
The in-laws supposed to take me out. They weren't up to it. They don't love me like that. They're like, we'll get to you when we get to you. You know.
That's funny.
And then they texted right before we were going live. So when do you want to do it? I'm all like, nah, I don't want to. Talk to the hand. Can people
Jay
still say
Hicks.
that? Talk to the hand.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. What are you going to do? Val Kilmer died on the same day.
Woo!
All right. The match is picked up somewhat. I mean, they're evenly matched.
I was going to say, that's not going to do it.
I don't know.
Come on, Bayley. Ooh, look at that knot on her forehead.
I guess I just expect a little more tapatio, a little more pepper on the paprikash. Yeah, dude, seriously, 5 hours all in on
Woo!
Dynasty.
Come on, Bayley.
You got to be kidding me, dog. That's staying there full time job. You putting in almost a whole day's work just watching one pay-per-view. I mean, you dog, come on.
Oh, another knee to that face.
Here we go. We got to cover by Bayley.
Oh.
2.
Wow. I don't know how she kicked out of that. She hit her hard on the side of her face. Look at this.
Calm down.
Oh, right to the
man.
chin.
You saw that when that head jerk. Every time I had that head jerk, back of your teeth click. Huh? You hit that pose. You know what I'm talking about. Can you guys stop? Hey. Stop.
That's why I was trying to bring up the treats I bought them, but she couldn't find them. I seen them this morning.
The channel mascot's going to tear down the set, and I can't have it. I know you're nervous, CJ. I know you're nervous. We're doing okay, Jody. We're doing okay today. How you doing? It's a Monday. I wish it was Friday. It feels like a manic Monday, and I really wish it was Friday already.
Stop it.
There you go.
Oh, jeez. Lyra's getting worked.
Yeah,
dude.
she might be concussed.
Dang.
She getting hit from the front and the back.
She's been hit on every side of her head. Hard.
She getting hit from the front. She getting hit from the back. Oh, back. Too much? All right. I'm gonna put so much on that. Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, Firefight. As far as UConn goes, that's my home turf. So I always gotta give some shouts to the home team. Gotta support the team.
Gotta support the team.
There we go. Tornado DDT. Lyra's feeling it. She's feeling it right now. We got it covered by Lyra. 2 count. Got a 2 count. Thank y'all so much for that birthday love. I'm going to catch up in the chat. I know there's another super chat right there. There it is, 3 Kings. I see you, brother. I hope your healing is going well, B. Prayer hands to you. But that being said, my inner Orton voices are telling me, ankle lock. I'll do it. When we do it, I'll do it. Go on. Get your foot. Ow!
That's your fault, 3 Kings.
Ow! What the freak in the frack?
Hey, Lauren Biggs, it's healing. Not fast enough.
All right, we
but
got
at
a
least
Boston
it's
Crab
healing.
right now. Bayley's got Lyra locked in. Lyra's screaming in pain, not unlike myself. She was going for the ropes, and Bayley pulled her to the middle of the ring.
She gonna tap?
Okay, I don't know about that screaming.
Let
Calm
me
down
see.
now.
Is she gonna tap? Go ahead and
People's
tap.
ears.
Tap. Oh,
Nope.
man, you let her out.
She got out of it.
No way. No way.
Lyra with the cover.
Oh, no.
Lyra gets the 3.
Oh, wow.
That was a solid cover.
Man, Bayley was this close, y'all. This close.
The match picked up significantly. A lot of stiff hits in this thing, but at the end of the day, Lyra Valkyria got
hurt.
that 3.
She need she needs some Tylenol, y'all. Can y'all get her Tylenol?
I don't
she
know
got
if
a
she's
headache.
like Rhea Ripley hurt, because Rhea's, again, hit square on that shoulder. She might be knocked up.
And did you see the size of Bianca's shoulders right now? You might as well hit her head on a boulder.
I mean, I'm just saying. Thank you very much, 3 Kings, for that big super chat. Thank y'all for supporting us like you do.
Appreciate
What's going
you.
on,
Hey,
Braylon?
Patrick Case.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Braylon. Okay, I got some channel mascots who are still over here wanting another snack. We got a few hours of Raw to go. Can y'all chill out?
You want me to tell the youngest to come get these ones and let them? She's downstairs.
I mean, I would love for you to see, but she might not see this thing again and run into it one more time. Your friend broke his glass mug when Swerve lost. Yeah, I don't blame him. Because that was some crap. I thought for sure Swerve was going to get it this time. Okay, hold up. Lyra's trying to extend the hand. Bayley, it looked like she wasn't going to. Oh,
yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, Bayley gonna go heel. Come on, you need to be heel.
Bayley's a little salty.
Oh, wow.
Okay, she's hugging it out.
No. She don't do a I thought she was gonna do a Bayley to belly.
I don't trust this. She's going behind you. Look out.
I just don't want to face Bayley. I'm sorry, CJ. I feel like she just needs to go heel, man. She needs to be
We're definitely getting that.
vicious.
We're definitely getting them shades of heeldom.
The shades of it, huh?
It's definitely happening. All right, Teflon Don,
Hugger
this is
Bayley
what I'm talking
confirmed.
about. Greetings, A and B, from the best mod in these YouTube streets. What's good, son? Hope all is well. And hey, happy birthday, my guy. And thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate you, Teflon Don. Thank you, brother, for that birthday love and that big super chat. Thank you so much. Now, your arm still hurts. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm wondering, are you able to get a cortisone shot, firefighter, in that arm? Is that something that has been discussed and is a possibility? We got Jay Hicks in the house. Well-rounded Leo is up in here. Good to see you, my friends. I'll give you guys one more snack, and then that's it.
Who is that they're talking to?
He's a guy.
He's a guy?
He's a guy.
All right.
I love it.
It's funny.
I love it. I love that love. Although he's a little red in the face. Is he about to have a coronary? He scared me. You shouldn't be that red in the face.
Ooh. Ooh, that's going to be so good.
Yep.
Oh, have we tried the VPN yet?
No.
We're going to have to try that out.
Do we have a vlog channel, Jay Hicks? We do not have a vlog channel.
We don't have a vlog channel yet. So we're working on starting a separate reaction channel where we're just reacting to random stuff, body cams, whatever. And then ultimately it is our goal to have a vlog channel once we go full time as YouTubers, vlogging the journey of going from working for other people to going full time and behind the scenes, going to different things and, as it's progressing. So we do have more channels on the way, y'all.
Look at here. I don't need y'all to co-sign on her putting hands on me. You understand that? I'm a human being. All right? I did nothing to her. That was cruelty to animals. Cruelty to animals.
You're an animal? Firefighter Jimmy, you wouldn't believe how much a cortisone shot will help you, but it works.
Yeah, I've had several. She's had a few. I just had another one last week in this elbow. And they work wonders. So talk to your doctor about a cortisone shot.
Oh, gotcha, Sophie Dophie.
It will it's not a permanent thing, but it's at least something to get you through and take the edge off, and you'll feel kind of back to normal while you're still figuring out what the long-term goal here is. So definitely talk to your doctor about that. It's going to be a good thing for you.
The only reason that we don't just post it all here on the channel 3 Douglas is because we have found out when we first started doing this that you really have to have your niches separate. If you have a reaction channel that's for like body cams and whatever craziness is going on, that's one audience. And then when you have like your wrestling stuff, that's another audience. Our comedy channel is another audience. Sometimes you'll have crossover, but it wasn't growing when we had stuff together. And that's why we split our channels in the first place. So I just want to make sure that each niche is loyal to what that niche is, because that's one of the secrets to having a successful channel. We found out the hard way.
Yes, our other channel
vlogs, blogs, and hogs. You're hilarious.
The neglected redheaded stepchild, but
Oh, put everything wrestling here. Yeah, we actually do a lot of behind the scenes more when we go out to wrestling shows and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think, did we put that on here or mostly Insta?
I mean, a little bit at more so the socials, but we'll put some stuff up on here. We've been a little hemmed up as of late. As I told you, Steven says an overrated stand-up comedian. Like I said, he's a guy. Ain't nobody like he ain't nobody worth of nothing.
He looked familiar.
Yeah, no, you've seen him before in some comedy stuff. All right, Teflon Don, member for 12 months. I see you, dog. You say this has been the best year on this channel. You guys gave birth to the Mod Father, and I am extremely grateful for everything you both do.
We love you, Teflon.
Come on now, Teflon. You ain't got to do us like that, bruh.
Get those likes up for my besties. Are you guys psychopaths?
Thank you,
Lauren
Teflon.
Biggs.
Lauren Biggs is the GOAT.
Lauren Biggs, crack me up.
Okay. I never heard of this Burke character. That's hilarious. I love it. The Catering Academy is here. I mean, oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Thank y'all. So A, B chopping, A montage coming soon. Maybe.
That would be hilarious. We should actually put that in our opening.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what should be in my opening. No more locked doors. Gracias.
Gracias.
Thank you, Pretty Richie. We can't do a live without at least one Friday reference. So.
Oh, I'm glad, Aaron. You know we love you.
And I'm very much looking forward to last Friday.
Hey, Sarah.
What's going on, Sarah? So we can get at least a few more new Friday references. I'm looking forward to that.
I'm telling you, you gotta watch the one that just came out, the Another Day or whatever, with Keke Palmer and SZA, because that was for sure Friday. It was just girls.
SZA? You mean SZA me, daddy? Yeah. Ah.
No, that's not what I meant.
No.
I'm at SZA. SZA.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad,
okay.
dog. My bad.
Oh, hey, Judith Stratford.
What up,
Haven't seen you in a while.
You guys helped so much when I was, you getting the big shout right there, too. Thank you. I was going through the death of my cousin. You getting a big, big heart emoji. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Aaron Drew. God bless you. We love you, bro.
We do.
That's good to see you up in here as well, Sarah. Welcome to the Fam Bam. James Cole, what's going on?
Steven's next chat.
Well, hang on. I got Jude. He's got a super chat right here. Cheers. Here, live in the building, seeing my favorites. Ooh, okay, Jackie Redmond talking to AJ Styles was awesome. The crowd was heavily into the match. Hope it came across on TV. Yeah, it did. That's amazing. So you were like live. If you were, tell us your experience on that. Jude, thank you for that super chat.
Yes. Okay, then you already read Steven's, I guess, and I just didn't hear you read it because that was really funny. The one about Lyra.
Oh, no. Was it a super chat?
Yeah.
Oh, then I must have missed that one. Oh, yeah, I jumped over that. My bad. Sorry about that, Steven. Do not take cortisone if current. Oh, yeah, let me do that. Do not take cortisone if currently taking Lyra Valkyria. Be sure to consult your doctor before taking Lyra Valkyria. Extreme allergic reactions have been known to happen to those who have been taking Lyra Valkyria. That was an awesome super chat. Thank you, Steven. Sorry, I skipped over
what?
that. He said, I'll give you a taste.
Give him a little taste.
Mary, come get a piece of this.
What? Why? Oh my gosh.
Saturday Night Live. No, I want a piece of you, Potter.
They didn't even get an entrance. I feel like we sleep on LWO, bro. These dudes are so talented.
Because nobody care about them no more.
They're so talented.
And that's the sad part about it, is that nobody cares about them anymore. The fact that El Grande Americano or El Gigante, what's his name? El Garante. Gosh, I can't think of his. How do you pronounce his name?
I agree with you, CJ. Alexander said Americano.
El Grande. Yes, El Grande.
House of Brutality said that is not Chad Gable under that mask.
It's like going to Starbucks and, yeah, I'll take an El Grande Americano because this is America, bro.
That literally is a drink. You could get a Grande Americano at, for real, at Starbucks.
Oh, I was just joking around. For real? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if El Grande is not in any way, shape, or form Chad Gable or affiliated with this stable, then why is he coming out with them?
Because they are El Vanilla Lattes.
Okay, that was a good one. I'll give you credit on that one.
Hey, Justin Holland Crane.
I mean, he's got a very similar build to Chad. I mean, I don't know, man. There's a lot of similarities here, but I don't think it's him. He seems a little smaller than Chad Gable.
Starbucks gonna sue somebody, Dossie.
I mean, they might.
Gracias. Right, J.R. Dugan?
I like it.
It does make me feel like I should be sitting up straighter.
Gracias. I mean, I don't know. He's. This is a tough case. I don't know if I've seen.
Steven said, "What a tragedy that Chad Gable wasn't able to come out live in the front of his home crowd."
Well, that's my whole point. I don't know if we've seen these two guys in the same room at the same time. It makes me wonder. It's sort of like the greatest American hero, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, like all the greats.
Yeah. Pretty Richie think that he gonna be in the 2025 games.
I mean, that could be possible.
Maybe.
I like what Three Digs is saying right here, dropping a little super chat and letting the people know Pat's commentary on El Grande Americano is top tier. Gracias!
Gracias.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Three Diglets. Now, real quick, letting people know, we got the fighter title on the line. It is always defended every time we go live. When we do our live watch along for WrestleMania, both titles are going to be on the line, the heavyweight championship and the fighter title, just so you know.
Well, I could tell you that our current champion, Steven Sandridge, is currently tied with Three Diglets for this mid-card title tonight.
Okay. So we have a situation here where Steven could essentially Ivan Drago Apollo Creed and break him. It's possible.
It's possible.
Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, maybe you're right, Lauren. Maybe El Grande, maybe they should tag. That would be interesting. They're trying. How do we know?
Woo!
How do we know that's really Dragon Lee? That could be Chad Gable. Have we established this? I don't know. He said that's a real luchador. Maybe whoever this Grande is, maybe he got some Mexican in him. You don't know. Have you done ancestry DNA? We don't know what's going on. Maybe we need to get an unmasking match. That might be a possibility. Steven Sanders with a super chat right here. Thank you so much for the love here today.
Yes.
Ultimate Survivor Series team. El Grande Americano. Midnight Rider. Mr. America. Well, let me tell you something, brother. El Generico. And Juan Cena. I love it. I'm here for it. Book it. Let's make that the Survivor Series 5-on-5. Let's make it happen, Captain. I love that. Big super chat. Thank you, Steven. Corp CA. Brother, seriously, thank you so much for being in our live and sticking with us, coming over here from Just Alex's World. That means the world to us.
In here. Where is he at?
He's been in here.
I saw him earlier, but I didn't see. I haven't seen him.
Just did another little chat right here.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have we established that Owen was really the Blue Blazer? I mean, again, I know he passed suddenly in the ring.
Maybe Three Diglets is El Americano. I mean, he be hiding his identity.
Three Diglets, is that something you want to tell the class? Something we need to know?
Something we need to know?
The Teflon one. This is what I'm talking about. Jamad, father. How you doing? WrestleMania wish list over here. Street Profits retain. Yeah, Cody loses. The Battle of the Yams, Naomi and Jade. You know, the guns and buns of the Navarone over here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The Rocks Ike Turner Pants, they make a comeback and we get fire entrances, huh?
Well.
How about it?
How about it?
This is what I'm talking about.
How
Teflon
about
Don?
How about we see Alexa Bliss? You seen Alexa?
Who? So sad. It's so sad. Thank you, my father. Oh, Three Diglets over here says, you know what's crazy?
What?
Let me tell you what's crazy. Jey Uso had the worst Mania match last year. Facts. There's actually no denying that. That was the worst match on the card. Won the Royal Rumble and then flopped like top dollar flopper.
Top dollar.
And he's going to get rewarded with the world title at Mania for having a fun entrance. Yeet. Yeet.
First of all, he was also a part of one of the best matches, so let's not just pretend like that didn't happen. Take your blinders off. And also, everything he did all year totally got him here. So, yes, the entrance matters. Yes, the song matters. Yes, the whole auditorium being all for you, no matter where you go around the world, matters. But he is not unskilled in the ring. And I'm so tired of people saying that he is.
Yeet.
I mean, it worked for Daniel Bryan. Yes, 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 yes. It worked for Stone Cold. What? What?
Oh,
what?
Hell yeah. If you want me to go ahead and drop this son of a on her head, give me a hell yeah. Love you, 3 Digs. Thank you very much for that big super chat. Yeah, no, Cena, it's my understanding he's not going to be on television again until Mania. Which I think it's a terrible mistake, and I'm going to be honest with you.
Ow.
We have, let me look. Okay, look. WrestleMania is a week from this Saturday. I repeat, a week from this Saturday. We have got no Rock at all. If we're not going to get a Cena appearance again until Mania, that just sucks. And that's the issue that I have with these part-timers coming up in here.
Get down.
You're putting eyes on the product and everything, and I get it. And it's crazy that these old school part-timers are able to do more than the current roster can. That just goes to show you the strength of their, big kick to the head, the strength of their character, right? But this is a big deal. This is WrestleMania. I need you present.
Yeah.
I need you here.
Right.
And we're not going to get you for 2 weeks, and you're just going to show up. But we're not. I'm holding it until we do our prediction show with just Alex.
Brandon Thomas, why are you saying The Rock won't be at WrestleMania? That's a crazy statement.
L3 Adiglos.
Hey, Samantha.
I love it. Yeah, Nia Jax is gone. I mean, this is a big Mania. We should be having more people on the card, dude. If Tony Khan can fit, what was it, 15 matches? 16 matches? On a pay-per-view?
Oh, wow.
2 nights.
He totally turned that around.
Stacked.
For real, for real.
I don't get it. Everything's unbalanced right now. Okay, Dragon Lee's over here. Jack John.
Hey, Dr. Spoculus.
To Americano. What up, Dr. Spoculus? There was, Natty did a, she did a promo. I just saw it on, I think it was her
Hey, Matt Shepard. Oh, my gosh. What is going on right now? Okay.
So Natalya did a promo on her Instagram, and it was basically reminding people just in who in the hell she is. And I thought it was great. Wow. There you go. That's how you go flying. Look at the LWO.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Call some air on that. He told the ref to move. Move! Corkscrew through the air. I love it. So she did, and this is what I've said constantly. If you're going to do anything, make sure people are reminded of who you are. So Natalya did it, and I love it. Hold it. I've now just handed something to...
Some kind of like still thing in his head so he can headbutt?
El Grande just got something. He just put it in the mask.
Wow. I was just thinking that Steven Sandridge, that Rock...
Oh, he just
and
headbutted
Austin
Rey Mysterio.
Both limited on their skill set in the ring.
Uh-oh. Is this how he does? He lies. He cheats. He steals.
What do you want from me, miss? Oh, gosh. No. No.
Oh! And that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Wow. That is live. They cheated and they stole. This is how he does. This is how you do. I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you. Call some air on that. All right, I'm going to put him in the kitchen. I'm going to put the channel mascots.
Oh, you know what, Dr. Spoculus, I completely agree with you because everything is going to be in the shadow of that. I was trying to call her. Sorry. But she biting me is not cool. Sorry, y'all. Stella was being a storyteller for real. She was killing me. Biting me up. She ain't right. She ain't right. Is it a different unit? Ooh. Shy must be cooking up a storm in here. Smell good all of a sudden? Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Sophie Dophie. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that too, Brandon Thomas, because that makes sense. You got to give Randy something. Was she downstairs? She didn't hear her phone? Gotcha. My bad. Well, whatever she's cooking smells good.
All right, channel mascots had to be taken away.
Take it away. Yeah, she bit the heck out of me. I don't know what she wanted. She was biting me.
She's a biter. I don't know what to tell you. She's just a biter. And saying no to not biting just doesn't resonate.
Well, if we could open that and put a little doggy door, they could go out there while we're live. That would be helpful.
Sorry, CJ. But on the bright side of what happened with Bayley versus Lyra is we saw a shade of Bayley going back to the dark side, and dark side Bayley is a winning Bayley. So that might happen. Dr. Spoculus, it's good to see you. You're a friendly. I'm a friendly. Good to see you,
You're
my friend.
You're a friendly. I'm a friendly.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. What's going on, Matt Shepard? Wilfredo Fernandez.
Oh, wow, Rickardy.
Cheating mofos. That's hilarious. Y'all are great. I love it.
We have the reverse date's birthday. What?
We have the reverse date's birthday. That's cool, Amy. Oh, really?
Are you January 4th?
Huh?
Reverse date's birthday.
Oh, yeah. Got you. Yeah, 1-4. Okay, yeah, I got you.
He said, but I was asking Steven. Well, you know, it's my show. I felt like interjecting, Mr. Diglitz.
Yeah, but see, this is what I was trying to say earlier, CJ, is that...
Oh, 7-4. Okay.
Whatever...
The 4th of July? Oh, sorry.
A&B play Mass Effect 3. No, we do not. We don't have time to do much of anything. We got the PS, but we just don't have time to do anything. No, what I was saying about Bayley is the fact that whatever phase of her career that she was in as a face, it seemed like she was in the natty phase, if you will. Just you had your run, and now we're going to be using you to get other talent over. And we were like, you know, it's a waste. But honestly, that's what was happening. She wasn't getting a push. She wasn't getting much of anything. She had some shades of some stuff. Now we've finally been seeing her getting no kind of nothing and getting frustrated, and it's finally coming out. So
he's cussing and everything.
I mean, how can you not? You beat
I like
his
how they're
brother
showing
down.
this montage like we're not sure that twins have a history together.
You beat his brother down.
I mean, everybody saw this coming, though. He had his blood all over him.
And he
He had
licked
his
the
blood all over him.
and he spit it all out.
He's hitting the hell out of his chest, yo. I'm telling you, he stopped his heart and restarted it a few times. Ooh, that blood is burning his eyes bad. Just close your eyes, Jimmy. Just go to sleep.
Now, see, I didn't even hear Jay saying, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I love it. Now we're finally getting that Jay I hope that we need. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to need Jay to take some Naomi acting classes. Because Naomi's in her bag. And I'm hoping that Jay will change it up a little bit and get a little more cray-cray.
If he don't attack him backstage in that suit and beat the living hell out of him.
He's wearing a blood red tie.
And he better be wearing a blood red shirt by the time this is over.
All I'm saying is, man, I like what I saw. And I just want to see. I
love me some John Mulaney. He is so funny.
Go over the edge. Well, round to Leah with another super chat. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all so much for the super chat love today.
We got some people
competing for with a super chat. Appreciate everybody giving the super chat. We got people competing for the fighter title tonight. The issue with Jay is you can be a limited wrestler, but you can't put bad, boring matches. Jay puts me to sleep in the ring.
Wow. You know what's so funny is that I gotta say, if I sat here and watched back Jay's last matches with Gunther, I just don't know what you're talking about. I feel like he almost beat Gunther the first time, but Jimmy interfered. So was Gunther bad in the match? Gunther was boring too? Because if it's a boring match, you got to put it on both of them. You can't put it on one of them. So was that match boring? And was Gunther and Jay's last match boring? I don't understand. It wasn't. It was a good match. So he took Gunther to his limits both times, more than most people do. So I don't really understand. But that's okay. You can have your opinion.
I hear you.
Each their own. Hey, Roman Empire.
I understand you, and I acknowledge you. And I will simply say this. To that point, that's basically what I was saying in regards to the Lyra Bayley match. The beginning of that match was boring for me. It was boring. They were just trying to put on some wrestling moves. They had some botches and some whatever. The end of the middle, the end of that match picked up significantly in a way that I wanted to see the entire match go. All I'm saying is, for my money, I like seeing, it's like Brian Danielson, when he wrestles and he'll put in the moves, but he does it in a way that it's like what I said, like with jazz, like you just wrestle and it put a little extra, like an exclamation mark on your moves. You're not just doing the move. You know, anybody could just do a move, but it's really you making it your own and putting that extra. That's what I want. That's what stands out for people. You know, a stunner is a stunner. There's nothing spectacular about a stunner. It's just who Stone Cold was, and it was how the people sold the stunner that made it what it was. KO took the stunner, and let's be perfectly frank, it ain't no Stone Cold stunner. It's the exact same move, and y'all know what I'm talking about. You got to put a little, it's got to be that extra.
And I don't really hear people talking about KO like that. You act like KO's high diving.
He used to do a lot of crazy stuff. He doesn't wrestle like that anymore, but
I gotta tell you too, when we were at was it SummerSlam or Money in the Bank when Street Profits and the Usos went at it, and they were all four of them were phenomenal. Oh my gosh, they were phenomenal. All 4 of them, every time they were in the ring.
Now, here we got a DX commercial. You all have to understand, man, if you were not watching wrestling at this time, you just don't understand. Everything these people did was just the extra emphasis. Again, they went over the top on a lot of stuff.
No, they were doing too much. Yeah, they started, but because of these wars, they just went too far.
But my point is, it was must-see television because you just didn't know what they were going to do, and you didn't want to miss it. That's my point. I'm not saying you got to be raunch, but I'm saying, like, just be an individual and do something that's going to want to get eyes on you.
Like
That's
Bianca,
all I'm saying.
Like Naomi.
Anybody, you can teach pretty much anybody to wrestle. But let's be honest, Eva Marie.
I was going to say, Eva
like,
Marie is not, it kind of makes that think that's not true.
We've seen her wrestle, but I mean, dog. No offense.
The thing is, I personally think Eva Marie is in her head because Eva Marie went back down to NXT for a while, and I saw a couple of her matches, and I'm like, okay, this girl is moving up with her skill set. She's trying. She's doing a little more. She's actually whatever. And then when she got on the main roster, back to the main roster, she was scared to get in there and do anything. I think people were talking about her so bad that she just was scared she was going to botch and people were going to talk about her, so she just didn't even put herself out there. She cared way too much about what people thought. And I don't know, it sucked. Because I think that had she really put her mind to it, they would have really invested in her. They really wanted her to work out. But this just wasn't her thing. She just didn't have, you got to love this business to put yourself on the line like that.
Well, yeah, like let's go with AEW, for example, Toni Storm. And Toni Storm, everything that Toni Storm is doing right now, this is not the Toni Storm that we saw in WWE. She did a montage, like a Rocky montage video, if you will. And if you haven't seen it, you got to go check this thing out, man. They showed this video before she comes out for her match, and I'm just like, kudos, brava. This is what I'm freaking talking about. Mm-hmm. You're playing this character. You are fully invested and believe it, and you're getting it. It's just all eyes are on you. That's what you want. All right, here comes Gunther. He's really, oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Showing off that title, and he's got some red on the inside. Look at this. He's coordinating. But you got to go further. He's got the red tie, he's got the red inside. He might have some red bottoms.
He got some red drawers on.
Gotta coordinate, Marcus. So
I love that.
man.
I love that. If that was a shirt, I love that.
I need a different. I need a very different Jey Uso to show up.
You saw the thing they did with Jey Uso as Captain America and Gunther as Red Skull?
No.
I sent it to you
I didn't
on
see
the
that.
IG. And
Oh, I got to check that out.
I've always said he looked like Red Skull.
Some in ours, not mine, but okay.
But I've always said he looked like Red Skull.
I can see that.
And so when they did that and they turned him red and he looked like him, I'm like, oh.
I can see that.
That's Red Skull right there.
Yeah, I don't know why they showed Liv and Raquel, then they cut him. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Tegan Nox, another example. Tegan Nox, she can wrestle. But I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. I saw a very different Tegan Nox when she blew out her knee, the other knee, mid-match. And she was doing everything. It was like watching a car, like a high-speed chase, and the tire blows
they
out,
just keep trying
but it
to
still
go.
keeps going. You know what I mean? And you just like, dang, I respect it, but you gotta. She wrestled different. You could see it in her face, her demeanor. She knew it was a bad injury, but she's like, nah, man, I gotta finish this match. That Tegan Nox needed to show up every single time, and it didn't. It didn't. She didn't wrestle with that type of vigor. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Paula Cotton.
What up, Paula Cotton? Good to see you. All right, let's see what the champ has got to say. Oh, interrupted. Ladies and gentlemen, and this is fitting that we got this super chat by Steven Sandridge as Jey Uso's coming out. Jey needs to come out with a bloody Kaiser holding his phone with his DMs out. Show everybody the truth, Jey. Show them.
Oh.
Is that why Kaiser's in my DMs? Show them the truth.
That is so funny. Hey, Rolling Bird, how you doing?
That's what I'm talking about now. Look at this. Look at this. Now, Jey Uso, he's not wearing no colors. He's coming out in black.
In all black.
Very, very telling. He looked like he'd been in the gym.
Like
he's swole a little bit.
He's in all black. Are you mourning your brother? Did he not make it?
Maybe not. Yeah, Jey Uso's been in.
He ain't nothing.
He's been doing some curls. Look at Gunther. Gunther's like, come on. He's like,
come on,
too.
Cletus, come on.
Ain't nothing but a short walk, Jey.
Ain't nothing but a short walk. I bet you're right, Steven.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Desiree. How are you? Glad you're here.
Oh, boy. What up, Desiree?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe he brought back the right-hand man. But even the Jey that faced Roman was, I mean, whew.
Athena Ember Moon. Good call. Exactly what I'm talking about.
Wow, Michael, that's funny. For real, Brandon Thomas?
Gunther's just laughing us away.
Dang, movie queen. Desiree, you missed a decent match between Bayley and Valkyria, and then you missed Americano.
El Grande.
With the rest of the crew taking on LWO.
Let me tell you what I'm seeing right now. What I've seen before this is a Jey Uso who was conflicted, unsure of himself. What I'm seeing right now is a Jey Uso
that's ready to fight.
Is conflicted about what he's about to do to this man. He's like, I'm about to do something I might regret. My children might not want to see this. Like, you don't push me someplace I didn't need to be pushed.
You better just sock him dead in his face with that microphone, have some brass knucks on you or something.
Oh, it's everybody who know not look
Why
me.
you ain't looking up?
Nope.
Look that man in his eyes.
Nope. We all know. We've seen this look before. That's not good. He just knocked the mic out of his hand. I'm scared.
Yay!
I'm scared.
Are you crying? Are you crying? Ain't no crying in wrestling.
Hold on now.
Your brother didn't make it? He didn't make it, dog?
I think he's so angry he's shaking. That's what I'm seeing right now. Oh, see, now he looking right and he's like, oh, okay, we're serious. He backed out. I told you, everybody in this room does not look mean. That look mean, you do something to me. You gonna back up?
Dang, Jey.
He's praying to the ancestors. He's praying to the ancestors.
Are you having a seizure?
3 Diggers over here with a super chat. Jey, have your little... Hang on. He's about to speak. Hold on. Let me get right back to you, 3 Diggers. Hold on.
I got her tied up in the back. He's like, no, not the time.
Hold on now.
What I was going to do about it. Oh, we got the
use his
real
government
name.
Use his government name.
But I ain't no more. Who's Joshua?
I like this. Yeah, who's Joshua? Using government names.
Why is Gunther looking like he's sorry? I'm sorry, man. My bad.
He's looking like it, but if he gets on the mic, he'll say something completely different. But I like it.
But not scared of you, scared of what I'm going to do to you.
Violated. You use the word violated. My twin.
Made my heart stop. Just like Jimmy did for Jay, for Roman.
There it is. Light bulb went off. There it is. There it is. There it is. I ain't afraid of you no more.
You going to bend down to get the microphone?
Hold on now. What I tell you?
Whoa! I like that.
The man that I'm about to become. Did you hear me, son?
Son?
See, I told you that is the Jimmy I needed to show up. I knew it. He's like, man, but mess around, turn me back to the old me.
I think
Nowadays,
it's funny.
everybody want to talk. This.
You know what Gunther is looking like right now? Like a kid who just got reprimanded.
Now Gunther knows. Now I got them rock chills. Now Gunther knows. You done messed up now. Huh? You
He said, I'm
messed
afraid
up
of
now.
the Lord to forgive me for the man I'm about to become.
I told you.
Well, we knew that was the whole point.
And that's the man. But I love the fact that he acknowledged that I was afraid of you. Because you could see it.
Uh-huh.
And he was playing it up beautifully. He could see it. This is how it needs to be done. Now I'm all in. Let me go ahead and get to this super chat right here. My apologies to you three Diglets. Jay, have your little mania moment like Kofi and get out of my ring for once. Win the title once and give it back for good. Take pictures with it. Put it on social media. Get them likes up, bro. It'll be fun for you, huh? You understand me, little homie? And then get out.
I can't believe you compared him to Kofi. Wow.
Boom, boom,
wow.
Boom.
Promise you that's not what's about to happen, dog.
Great super chat right there.
Wrong, Oos.
Great super
But
chat.
go ahead. Hold on to that. Hold on to that.
That was hilarious.
FF Flover 333 Lover. Flover 333 Lover. Jay Uso should have whipped his.
Flubber in the house.
You ain't lying.
No, we did not hear that Brock officially retired. Well, okay.
I got to get you, Oos. I got to get him. I'm going to have to wear the Gotta Get Him shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, just Alex, good to see you in here. Are you doing a post-show review, Brother Alex? If you are, please drop it in the chat and let the people know so we can go ahead and give you that love. Well-rounded Leo over here with a big super chat. Thank y'all so much for showing the love on the super chats today. It means the world to us. Well-rounded Leo says, if you only know how to punch and kick in the ring, I need for you to put some stank on these punches and kicks. A lot of wrestlers lack passion. Put some stank on it. That's what I've been saying this entire time.
The entire time.
That's exactly the verbiage that I should have used. You need to put some stank on it. Thank you. Anybody can throw a punch. What's so funny?
Three Diglets is asking just Alex to handle the Corp CA nonsense. Corp CA said, embracing the darkness. Hold on. He said, when you embrace the darkness, sometimes you like what you become. That's what 3D did to me. And now he's created a monster that he cannot comprehend.
Wow. Look, let me be super clear on what we just watched. Everybody over here doing their whole little thing. Hey, Jey Uso. Oh, look, he's wearing black and he's mad. But okay, let's just keep doing our thing. And he's over here like,
nah, hold up. I'm saying something.
And then the crowd all locked in. He took us on a journey. He spoke some truth. He used his government name.
He used his government name. He said, kiss your family. I'm going to pray for you, but more so for me. Wow. I loved it.
This is what we needed to see. This is what we needed to see. Three Diglett says, Jay, let me be honest with you. All right, let me go ahead and be honest with you here. Not your best work, Oos. Less time at the club with Mrs. Parker. More time on the mic and the ring. I hated it.
You hate everything he does, but you know if Mrs. Parker was available to hang out, you'd be doing that too.
Again, there's no confirmation that that was Miss Parker. You know.
CM Punk, you better enjoy that one moment where you stood over him because you won't never do that again. Who thinks the New Day about to get this championship?
I love that super chat, though. Love that super chat, Three Diglets. Thank you very much. Right there. When I do that, I'm pointing to something that I highlighted.
Oh. Well, usually it's not all the way over here.
Yeah, it was just oh, gosh. What? Xavier, you all right? Why?
Oh, yeah, Samantha.
Why he look like this? Did he just run a marathon or something? I've seen Xavier for years. I ain't never seen him coming out looking like this.
Faces.
No. Look at him. He came out of the pool. I ain't never seen him come out looking like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I did see a watch back of that KO thing. The fan called him a coward, and he said, who said that? And he came over and said, I did. And then I don't know exactly what KO said to him, but he was in his face. And as he was walking away, KO turned around and said, F you, but that was it. It's not like they didn't put hands or nothing. He just said F you and walked away.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Sean Swaby, I get why you're saying you're still not convinced. I get it. I get it. Here's what we all need. We need that just that final piece. We got a week left. We need to see Jay get just a little bit cray. Like we saw him slap the mic out his hand. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay.
He slapped that mic out like, woo.
We're right there. I just need a little bit more.
Actually,
I get what you're saying.
I don't even know what that is, Dossie Chatham. I don't even know. I put some stickers in here that now is so little I can't see what the sticker is.
Even with your glasses?
Yeah, look, I just put it in there. Well, when you get down to it, you'll see.
Phone, you can zoom
It
in.
looks like you on a birthday cake. This is happy birthday.
Okay, well, let me get in there. First, we got a super chat right here by Steven Sandridge. Jot that one down by Steven Sandridge. Good turnaround on the promo. I just wish Jay would have promised to make Gunther bleed. Yes.
Do you bleed?
We're very close. If it were me, I would have said everything that he said. I would have done everything that he did. But at the end, I would have came in real close. And I would have talked real quiet. And it would have been all, I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to make you bleed. I'm going to get this title. As a matter of fact, at this point, it's not even about titles. I'm going to walk into WrestleMania, man, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm looking you dead into your eyes. Look at me when I talk to you, boy. I don't give a damn if I win. I don't give a damn if I lose. But one thing for damn sure is going to happen. You will regret ever crossing the Usos. And I would have walked out the ring. He would have known. And then I would have won the title. But I got to make him understand from a promo perspective, at this point, it's no longer about titles. You don't cross lines. You know what's the real story? Lady lost a kid. You got to understand, when I come into WrestleMania, win, lose, or draw, you ain't going to be the same. My apologies. Small sneeze there.
Bless you. Hi, Aaron Teagle. Hi,
what
Michael.
Up, Aaron Teagle? Good to see you. Stupid as stupid dolls. I can appreciate that.
Oh, wow, Pretty Richie. Yeah, sometimes I feel like they don't find out right away, and then they're having headaches and get an x-ray and like, oh, like Edge, one more match and you may be out.
But I loved it. I loved it. We still have another week to go. I think we're going to get one more something. I don't know if it's going to be an interaction between Jay and Gunther. I would personally love for Jay to just cut a very dark promo, a scary promo. I would love for him to be in the hospital room with his brother. You to see the boop, 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 boop. You know what I mean? I think if they really just leaned into it like that, it would be boss. It would be boss.
Oh, Stephanie, look at her. Did you see her in the Rhea? That's awesome. I like her show. Dang, Corpse, y'all getting deep.
To put an end to the monster you created. That's hilarious. Yeah, they were getting into it on Alex's Live the other day. So it's a lively battle.
It is. Wow.
And Rey Mysterio over here talking to Adam Pearce. He's basically saying,
oh, look.
I haven't felt this way since Dirty Dom disrespected his mom. Dom disrespected mom.
Look at that Andre the Giant artwork on the back. I like that. I'm going to oscillate this fan.
Careful.
a minute to get back, but I'll get back.
She'll get here eventually, y'all. Yeah, Woods is just drenched. I've never seen him come out looking like that.
Yeah, it's interesting, huh?
You'll be live after the show. All right, y'all. Just Alex said he's going to be live after the show. Make sure you go into his live, show him some love, drop some coinage, and give people in the chat a thumbs up and like that video.
Oh, I like that, too. They got some nice pictures back there on the wall.
Yeah, they do. Mask versus mask. I'm here for it. Ooh, I do wonder if Stinger's going to induct Lex Luger. That would be awesome, actually. That would be great to get the Stinger back in here.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
I would love that, too.
Looks like I'm a world champ. Corp can get a title shot. Huh, you're a lightweight.
Ray versus El Grande at WrestleMania. Make it a mask versus mask. Yes, Steven!
I'm okay with that. Sting will be in Vegas that weekend. Yup.
Why would Sting be under AEW contract when he's retired?
Legends.
They have Legends contract.
Yeah, somebody gave that man a towel because he was just ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. I'll die. I'll fall out if Dave Chappelle come up in that audience.
First of all, I don't know where they've been, but these dudes look burnt. I mean, I know these some dark-skinned brothers.
Well, they didn't get burnt in Minnesota.
But they look burnt.
What's the weather like in Europe?
It depends on where you go. You know, a tan is one thing, man, but y'all don't need to come out looking extra crispy.
Xavier's so cute with his dimples.
Paige thought so. Ooh, too soon?
Oh, yeah, you did say that. You know what, Steven? Did you see them walking in? Y'all, I got to tell you, I'd rather them wrestle in the street gear they walked in on. I really liked that a lot, actually. Look at they match their outfits to their belts.
All right, my call here.
I'm not mad at that.
I believe the New Day are about to get these titles, and I'm going to tell you why. There are people that have a good poker face. Poker face. Poker face. Okay? And there are some that don't. Some are really, really bad at it. I'm looking at the War Raiders' face, and I can see a look of, we're about to put these boys over. We're really salty about it, but we're professionals and we're going to do what we're going to do. So I think this is how it's going to go down. Because I will say this much. At this point, for my money, what they've been doing with the New Day, it's getting a little stale. It's getting a little stale.
Yeah, it is. They have to do something.
So if they're not going to get titles on them, I'm not quite sure what we're doing.
Roman Empire says Scary Spice is doing the ring announcement.
Huh. Hey, Gaga. Yeah, I'll take that. See, somebody always gets the reference. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, all my energy is coming down now, y'all. It's coming down.
Well, you got the thing right there.
Oh, no. I don't. I'll be up all night. It's too late for that. I'm good. I just don't have as much energy. I wasted it all on 3 Diglets.
And she thinks that she could even do something for a Mania. See, this is what I'm talking about. It ain't happening, dog. Make your peace with it, which I thought we already did. It's a done deal.
It's just so close.
It's over.
We were so close, and now we're so far. Why am I sadder about this than you are?
It's just Mania. There's other pay-per-views. Not the end of the world. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. House of Brutality wants me to get in my grandstand and in my hot dog in here. Yeah, and I gotta say, I'm not fans of the New Day. Yeah. Or their ridiculous burnt tan. Yeah. Dig it. But that's okay. That was for you. Because I love you. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you know what, Pretty Richie, I
We got
wouldn't
the
be
black and
mad
white
at
cookie
that.
match going on. Who did what now?
Pretty Rich, you said New Day needs a female manager, low key. Maybe Paige could come out.
Yeah, that might be a little too soon. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind them having a female manager, but it has to be somebody that's just, look, if you're going to be heel, I need you to do heel stuff.
God, you know what? You got to really know how to land when somebody throw you out the ring like that, because I only missed a step that was this high when I broke my foot. How do you get thrown all the way like, oh?
That's why you got to wear specific boots. It's a whole thing, man. It can't just be in it. And that's why, see, that's what's crazy with people that will wrestle barefoot. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't really have any real protection. Like, Rusev would wrestle barefoot when he first started, and then he injured his ankle or something.
Yeah.
And then he had to end up wearing, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, we're done with this. I don't even know how they used to do it back in the day with the Wild Samoans and what have you.
The only person who never did put shoes on his feet was Riddle. Riddle act like he couldn't wear shoes on his feet. He was Tarzan for real.
But I tell you who else didn't wear shoes was Kamala. Kamala, the Ugandan giant, didn't wear shoes, and if I were president back then, you would have been deported.
She's from Uganda?
The Ugandan giant Kamala. I said the Ugandan giant Kamala. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel you, Lauren. I don't know about this match, but we will see. We got to get these pizza titles up off the War Raiders. I'm a little concerned only because, again, we're not doing a whole heck of a lot with the War Raiders. So it's just, I really want people to consistently stay involved with stuff. You know, stay in the forefront. You know what I mean? So if the War Raiders are, in fact, going to lose, I don't want to see them going back to catering and taking any time off. They already had separation when Homeboy was out injured. They finally got him back together, get some gold, change the whole stilo yet again to the War Raiders. Like we got some momentum going. I know, don't kill it. Don't kill it.
I really don't understand people who are in a submarine. I just seeing people in a submarine makes me feel like I can't breathe. I don't get it.
I'm just scared being in a submarine thinking we're miles underwater and one wrong. Like I know real
awesome
submarines
commercial.
are tried and true. These are not like the submersible that happened when they went down to the Titanic. But even that, when I think about that, and I've seen videos, like I went down a rabbit hole for a good bit watching videos of what more than likely took place, and it was just horrifying. The only reprieve is that it was pretty much instantaneous. So, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Yokozuna, which is crazy, considering how much he weighed. And
yes, Solo was barefoot at one point.
He was able to move quickly. Solo was, you know, it's not easy to do. You need some stabilization when you're going to wrestle barefoot. You know what I mean? And then it's tough. Yokozuna, that was tough, man. That was tough. It's not easy to do. Yep, the Islanders, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you can do it, more power to you. But boots give you a certain stability that you wouldn't have otherwise. And it would just suck that because of your lack of footwear that you're more injury prone. But who knows? Who knows? Stub a toe like Big Shaq. I stubbed my big toe.
I don't know, Steven. I don't know if they were barefoot.
Big toe was hurt. Lana's husband's name is that Jay Cargill? Oh, no. Okay. That was Jay Cargill with the hair. That wasn't like Jay Cargill hair. The guy in the audience. Did you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
I did. Yes, I saw a guy in the audience with a Michael Jackson jacket. When they turned,
it was a guy. When it was the back of the head, it was Jay Cargill. You can see it right there.
I see it. That's not Jay Cargill. Looks like Albert Einstein.
Dang, Kofi went down hard. good gracious. Spiked him like a football. There we go. War Raiders are taking it to the New Day right now. New Day has got no kind of defense.
Hey, George Lewis.
Look at that big man. That big man right there. We got to cover. Kick out at 2. Xavier breaks up the pin.
Yeah, it was, he had gigantic, didn't he have giganticism? How do you say it? Andre the Giant?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, your body keeps growing. Everything keeps growing. But that's not a change of title.
No. New Day won, but by disqualification.
So they didn't get the title.
Chair shot, so we're going to run this back. This might be a Mania match, y'all.
Nah, don't you dare give us a Mania match. Uh-oh, Kofi got the chair.
Oh, Kofi laying him out. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to get a Mania match out of this. I'll tell you exactly, Steven, who...
Is he giving him a noogie? He was like... like he was his brother.
Kofi just set up the chair.
That was funny.
In the corner of the ring.
I've never seen somebody do that. I'm sorry, CJ.
Hold on. He's... Oh!
Oh, my gosh.
He just went into the dang chair. Yeah, I think we're going to get a Mania match out of this. Steven, to answer your question, Marina Shafir, AEW, she wrestles barefoot. I'm a big fan of Marina Shafir. I like her whole style. I've been liking her for a while. She wrestles barefoot. But it is rare to see that. You are right about that, though. You are right about that. Yep, that's what I'm saying, Pretty Richie. Night 1 of Mania, here we come. Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. Because now the New Day is going to insist on a rematch.
Yep.
And they're going to want to do it on the grandest stage of them all. Uh-oh. They're trying to... Oh, nope. He's about to crash down on the chair. He was in a compromised position. Here come the officials. Breaking it up.
You let them break it up. That's the difference. Everybody else, even the women, be beating up the officials and the refs. You just walked away, Kofi and Xavier. Y'all should be knocking them out if you were real heels, punks.
And once again, Jamie Noble over here. Give me a medic.
There you go, Xavier. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You got to be pushing on them. They're not even scared of you. You better step up. Rhea Ripley would have knocked all of them out.
But it's the way that he's pushing. See, this is what I'm saying. There's some stank on it. It's the way you do it.
See, that don't look like Jade Cargill. That look like
From
Michael Jackson and Amadeus had a baby.
Okay, look. Hold on. Absolutely not.
I know what you're talking about.
It's exactly the Jade Cargill. As a matter of fact, I think he's doing it as an homage to Jade Cargill. Absolutely.
That ain't why Brock Lesnar ain't on TV, Will Afredo.
Well, we heard earlier Brock retired. I think Pretty Richie's the one that said it, so.
Retired? You got fired, fool. Don't lie.
Well, you got fired, but you can still be a pro wrestler, someplace else, but then he just decided to step back.
Yeah, his wife was probably like, you ain't never leaving this house again. You lucky you here.
Who are you people? And why are you standing up? Sit down. Take a seat.
It looked like officials were talking to them.
I'd be so mad if I was sitting behind them. I'd be like, hey!
Right?
I'm going to show you what Jade Cargill really finna do. Here we go. See, again, you can't keep showing The Rock doing this.
And then he ain't a part of it.
Just can't do it. I really am hoping and praying that this is a straight line with Cena, that we're not doing any, we're just fooling around just to get at The Rock. I'm really hoping we get a real full-on heel Cena. Wow. Look at this. Young Drew. He was just a boy. Wow. Got a little shabuzi going on over here. Do not take shabuzi when taking Lyra Valkyria.
I'm the captain now.
I mean, this is fine. This is fine. This is all that we got right now. I'm hoping we'll get a little Cody Rhodes to carry this thing until Mania. But again, missed opportunity. If John Cena is incapable of getting his phone and recording a little something, what are we even doing? Mm-hmm. Can he get? Is he on a talk show? Is he on an international Hungarian talk show? Something?
A Hungarian talk show.
Oh, that's what The Rock is doing, Lauren. Okay.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's a good song. I'm not mad at it. And this is a good video package. Ooh, and there was that torn pec. Golly, that was ugly. Good promo. Good promo. We got a super chat right here by Steven. Thank you very much, Steven. Don't worry, y'all. Rock will be back with that carton of Benson and Hedges any minute. It's going out for a pack of cigarettes, y'all. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Dang.
Oh.
Why are you always bugging?
That's funny.
Matter of fact, we're going to put The Rock on a carton of milk at this point. You seen DJ? Why got to be the Benson and Hedges, though?
You know what? Maybe, Sean,
kind of
because WWE was holding him back. And he had to break out and say, I'm going to be a star with or without you. And he did become a star without him. And then they wanted him back. And then they recognized his stardom. So I don't know if you meant that as a bad thing, but I think that's a good thing because WWE want to hold you back. Go do your thing until they come calling you. That's what Damian Priest did, too. They ain't the only company in the world. So he created one that was pretty damn good when he was there. Company went downhill when he left. That's how you know how much he had to do with the success of it.
I mean, it could happen, folks. Undisputed WWE Championship, Saturday, April 19th, Sunday, April 20th. WrestleMania, 2 nights. And we're going to be talking about it live next weekend on Just Alex's channel. A and B and Marked by Wrestling, Steven Sandridge are going to be on Just Alex's channel. So make sure y'all come up in there, show some love, and listen to the predictions because I'm going ham. She's been holding me back. She didn't want me to give it all away, even when we do the podcast. So when we do this, gloves are coming off. Gloves are coming off.
No, Sophie Dopey, I did not.
Who won the tag titles? Nobody. Nobody, Three Dicklets. It was disqualification.
Did we want Swerve to win the world championship?
I thought for sure he was actually going to win the world championship. I thought for sure it was going to happen.
I did too.
But the way that they decided to not have him win the World Heavyweight Championship was questionable. And that's being generous. I think the real story of the night is not even the nonsensical ending of that pay-per-view, but really that Britt Baker, DMD, tweeted a clap to her ex, Adam Cole, baby, for winning the TNT Championship. And I was all like, oh, she still cares for baby. That's so sweet. Maybe somebody's jonesing for some baby. Maybe get back with some baby. So that's the real story. Let's talk about that. Let's get into that, if you will. And this movie right here, this period piece vampire film with the brothers and sisters.
No, just Alex. No, not right now.
I kind of want to check this out. I've never seen a vampire film quite like this, and I'm kind of...
What do you mean, Vampire in Brooklyn?
Terrible film, by the way. Terrible film. Terrible. Yeah, we're gonna rev it up. I mean, just Alex. He said a lot. He did a video about it, and yeah, he said a lot. Look, I'm not gonna turn this into an AEW rant or a slam. I'm simply gonna state, and then you know what? It doesn't even matter. Here's the reality. It doesn't matter what any of us say, and if it did, we wouldn't be saying this. The fact of the matter is, TK is gonna do what TK is gonna do, and he continues to show all of us that he's going to do what he is going to do. Ratings be damned. Fans be damned. Critics be damned. This is my show. And it's just going to be what it's going to be. And
you could do it, just Alex. You could do it. You could do it.
Must resist going off on Tony. God, I feel like you're doing this like you're the Hulk. Like, my life. Oh, like you're just...
Are you talking about Ted DiBiase Jr.? Wasn't that... He's a junior, right? Ted DiBiase Jr.?
What about him?
Is he a junior? Ted DiBiase Jr.? Who was his partner before?
Yeah.
Do we want him to come and help him?
No, wait. What's his name? Ted DiBiase?
No, right? What was his name in the thing? But is that his name in real life? Ted DiBiase Jr., right?
Actually, I'm not even sure.
I'm not sure either.
Steven, do you know the answer to that? Is that who you were
talking about?
What the heck was his name?
He said, do we want Ted to come help him? I assume that's who you're talking about. Yeah, Ted DiBiase Jr. I would not be mad at that. If he's kept in shape,
was he?
And he's got himself together.
Ted DiBiase Jr. when he was...
I don't know, but that's who he is. And I would not be mad at him coming out if he's kept himself in shape. And he's been still wrestling and he's got it and he's prepared. I wouldn't be mad at that. I really wouldn't.
And Alex just hulked out. I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Oh gosh, just Alex, you're so funny.
He hulked out. He couldn't resist it, and I'm not mad at it. Mm-hmm. I'm not mad at it. And I totally get it. He cannot. But this is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
What's frustrating for me is the same frustration that we expressed with Vince McMahon. It's like you can scream till you are blue in the face, and they're going to do what they're going to do. It's basically just like, it's like being so angry at somebody, and they're just sitting there looking at you like this, eating an apple. Like, I don't know what you're yelling about.
You know what, Aaron?
That's what it's like.
There is no reason for him to say F Booker T at all. See? He looks like a mix between Michael Jackson and Amadeus if they had a baby.
He needs to sit down. Sit your Jay Cargill wig having self down.
Maybe we need to get some glasses like that.
Yeah. There's that belt. We need that belt.
You gonna down that whole beer? You just spilling it all over yourself?
I think it might be apple juice.
You think it's apple juice?
It might be apple juice. I think it's apple juice. But I do love that belt design, though. I do.
I don't know how people be showing off their bad bodies like it's cute.
Some women love the dad bod.
They just said who he was, Three Diglets. He's a comedian or something on Netflix.
And another thing.
Let
me hear it.
MCU Phase 4 of wrestling.
You ain't never lied. All right, folks, here we go. We got the match I've been waiting to see. Dirty Daddy Dom over here going one-on-one against Penta. Cero Mario. And I'm very much looking forward to this matchup. Let's get it on, gentlemen. I don't know why they always got to pit the Latinos against the Latinos, but, you know.
I think I should get us a wanted shirt where we have our wanted pictures on the shirt.
Because you want it, dead or alive. That is true. Dom did cost Penta that title.
It's stupid that you have that shirt. You know it's going to fall off, and you know it's going to be a problem in the ring.
We got a slap fest going on right now.
Oh, come on, Dom. Show us what you made of. He's come so far with his wrestling. Not the ability to kick up, but everything else.
Oh, yeah, actually, they are very similar. Although Dom is still wearing these cowboy boots, literal cowboy, like these Uggs.
But he has fur over them.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And they're not cowboy boots, they're furry.
My point is, anybody that says tendies, you know, I don't know how much fashion sense I can give you. Okay? They're tenders. They're not chicken tendies.
So I think Finn will turn on the Judgment Day soon. I think that, I don't.
What's he going to do without him?
Yeah, I think maybe they'll turn on Dom. Ex-Dom out, let him go solo. I don't know.
I think it's like with any family, you know, you squabble. So then sometimes you got to squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. And in Dom's case, he does with chicken tendies.
You like the boots, Anthony?
Haha, Sesame Street, right?
I can't say nothing because I have a lot of fur boots in my wardrobe, but they're cuter than that.
Movie Queen, I hear you on that. I love the Heartless Orton as well, and that's what I want to see. I'm getting the sense that we're going to get that. I'm loving. We're in a heel phase right now.
Everybody turned a heel.
Everybody's turning heel, and I'm about it.
Got nothing but heels left.
You know what I mean? I want to see the Heartless Bianca. I want to see the Heartless Uso, Jey Uso. Like, I want to see just some badasses. I really do. I really do. Not just a bad guy. I want to see you. I just like dig deep into your bag of heeldom and come out with it. Let me see, just Alex. Who in the bluest of blue? Okay, hold on. I gotta read this because he's typing in caps. Who in the blue hell are you? Who in the bluest of blue? Britt Baker's thought it was smart to put the Young Bucks with the Death Riders when they left because of them. Long-term story? What is that?
Speechless.
Bro, I've said this so many times. The thing that really rubs me the wrong way is when you do something and then you think that the audience just doesn't remember. Let me be clear. Wrestling fans are like elephants when it comes to remembering crap that has happened in professional wrestling. Now, we don't remember everything, but we remember everything. You feel me?
You feel me?
So if you're going to be doing some whack, crazy, nonsensical, just
craziness,
what are we even doing? What are we even doing? I don't know why the big leagues
I want a head like that of you.
No, always try to make you like it, and then it didn't happen. Like it didn't. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Steven.
Thank you, Steven. We don't want
For real,
Britt
Roman
Baker in
Empire.
WWE. I don't want her. I don't want her. Yeah, Britt. Yeah, Britt. Not only is she not gonna, she can't. Because the thing with Britt Baker is, in that ridiculous original AEW Women's Championship title belt, which was in no way, shape, or form a comparison to the men's, Britt Baker did make that belt look good. I got to give her credit where credit is due. She wore the heck out of that belt. She had a presence about her. But I was never in love with her in-ring skill set. All right? She was a perfect example.
Oh, my.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know how you're going to read that.
A perfect example of no stank on anything. You wanted it, Alex? Here it is. Bam! Read between the lines because it's a family show. Ba-boom. Dang, that's cold. Dang, that's cold. Alicia Fox is like the Wendy Williams of WWE. She's like the Diet Coke of WWE. Just 1 calorie, not evil enough.
Corpsier, I remember the Brooklyn Brawler and Alex Wright. Corpsier, how long you been watching wrestling?
That's a great question. AEW's Judgment Day. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, Thunder Rosa make the belt look good too. I got to tell you, look at the 24/7 title. Dana Brooke, to me, made that belt look good. Aside from R-Truth, no question about it. But when Dana Brooke wore the belt, she wore it, and you could tell her whole demeanor changed. Her confidence improved. Her chest was poked out. Like she had her head up. She was peacocking. You know what I mean? She was proud to be called a champion, and it showed. And that's what I saw with Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. I even saw with Jade Cargill when she was the TBS champion. She wore that belt like she was the champion. You feel me? So there's a lot that can be said for somebody that's wearing a belt. You wear the belt. Belt don't wear you.
You're not lying, Pretty Richie.
We got to cover about Penta. Two count, near fall.
You know, Dom is actually hanging in there by himself. I mean,
he's doing the thing. He's doing the dang thing.
He's doing it. He's come a long way.
He's doing the thing.
You know what, George Lewis? Me and you are not friends anymore. I just want you to know.
Why you gotta be like that, dog? Why you gotta be like that?
Because he wants Britt Baker in WWE.
Absolutely not. What's
Sorry,
she gonna do?
I can't be your friend anymore.
You know what? That's fine. Actually, yes. Let's get her in the WWE. Let's get her over here on Evolve. Maybe she can wrestle for the Speed Championship.
Or the Speed Championship. That's where it may be.
Cool. We can find a place for you.
As a jobber.
We can find a place for you. Steven Sanchez says, for better women's wrestling than Britt Baker, join Mark by Wrestling for NXT Watch Along tomorrow. You done said what you done said. You can't hang with these ladies down here. You can't hang with the junior high kids. What does that say about you? Okay, you don't want no piece of those women.
Oh.
To tear you up.
There you go.
And we got that 3 count. Penta with the dub.
There you go.
Penta with the dub. And I didn't see enough of Carlito shenanigan. There we go. Now he comes out at the end of the match. That's right. Check out Mark by Wrestling's NXT Watch Along live tomorrow night on his channel, Mark by Wrestling at 5 p.m. Backstabber, Carlito just gave the Penta.
That's right, Roman.
Penta's down. He's hurt. Penta ain't got no friends. The money's coming out.
You know what,
Hold on.
Ridiculous? I'm
Music
a little
just hit.
salty. I'm a little salty. Know what I mean? Got a little tahini on it. You wouldn't be mad if they flipped you off?
And it's Braun Breaker.
Here we go.
Braun Breaker, a shirtless Braun Breaker.
Oh, Carlito got out like he wasn't scared, and that was the end of that.
He just tore through Carlito like tissue paper.
Because he was having issues with his taxes. I seen the commercial a few minutes ago. It frustrated him, so
gotcha.
he came out mad.
Watch it. Dom caught it too.
Those, I want to say those spears, dude.
You don't want it. That's a solid man. Uh-oh. He set it up for Penta. Oh! Penta caught it. Oh, gosh.
Oh, you hear the audience?
Oh, he folded up Penta in half. He's hurt.
I think
He's
Penta's spitting out blood. Mm-hmm.
That hurt his ancestors. It hurt his soul.
Some people were cheering, but most people were booing him.
Uh-oh. Finn Balor over here. Take it out.
Wow.
He just took out Braun Breaker. Oh, now I see what they're doing. See, this is what's crazy. Now, a week and a half, 2 weeks out, now we're starting to kick things into hot gear. This slow burn. Hey. Uh-oh. Braun Breaker's up. Oh, he went for a spear.
George, because they're good.
Finn dipped out.
What does she do? Stick her hand in people's mouth with a glove on?
I'm going to tell you right now. My money is on Finn Balor. I really want to see him get that IC title. I really do. Yeah, this is going to be a hot mess. So are we just doing, is this like going to be a mania of like
of
3
all,
ways and 4 ways?
Yeah.
5 ways and 6 ways.
5 ways and 6 ways. That's what this WrestleMania is about.
I mean, dude.
He actually flew like Superman. Right. Like, dang. He was in the air for like 5 minutes. It was like, dang.
He flew into Carlito.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Samantha, there was, right?
Wow. Good gracious. All right, 3 Diggles over here says, thank God it's Friday. Thank God for the Steiner family. Some muscle up in this bish. Huh? All up in this business. Oh, okay. He just gave Pat some dap. Interesting. Yeah, that was some muscle, all right. He folded up everybody except Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor's going to get the better of Braun Breaker. Can we make this? Is this official? Has this been made official? Can we do this? We got next week AJ Styles carrying Cross. If Scarlett does not interfere and help her man out, I don't even know why we got her out there. I don't get it. And on Raw next week, the OTC, calm down. The OTC is coming to Monday Night Raw. Okay. WrestleMania 41 will be Roman Reigns' 11th time participating in the main event, the most by any superstar in WWE history. Wow. It's a big deal. Thank y'all so much for the super chats, for showing that love today. Well, you know, Braun's only going to get $20 back, and that's better than Owen. I'll tell you that. Because Owen sucks. You've got a 33% chance, and you put his. Yeah, I'm not even going to do the Steiner math. Not even going to do the Steiner math.
Okay, so let me just tell you who's in the lead while we start to wrap up. Let me see. 30, 42, 10, 20, 35.
What do we got?
Oh, was that another one? Was that another $2 chat?
That's correct.
It was.
But then the one and only Three Diglets who says, I just realized that Roman is a glorified J. I repeat, the OTC Roman Reigns ain't nothing but a glorified main event Jey Uso. Yeet.
Yeah, right.
Yeet.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeet.
right.
Yeet.
Yeah, right. Okay, so right now, Three Diglets is in the lead for the mid-card title at $44, and Steven Sandridge is right behind him at $35, a $9 difference. Okay. So let's see what our hot take on the show is gonna be.
I mean, it had to happen, but you know what? Reigns surpassed the Hulkster. Now, I believe the Hulkster said last year, you never know. I might just have one more left in me.
Have you seen that man try to walk down the ramp? The last time we were at a live show, he was trying to walk down the ramp. I was thinking, just get that man a walker. Just get him a chair. Just get him something. Because he looked like every step hurt him.
I told you, we could make this the OG Mania, and you could have that just...
Unless you're going to remake him and give him a bionic body, I'm going to need you to let him sit his butt down and have his beer and call it a day.
Look, Greg the Hammer Valentine. We can get Hogan in there. We can get the Stinger. We can get that no good for nothing dastardly Ric Flair. Woo!
I swear, Ric Flair, oh my gosh. Y'all saw that last time that Ric Flair started with Hulk Hogan a couple months ago? And his old butt was trying to start a fight with Hulk Hogan. And I'm like, are you having dementia? Do you think that this is 20 years ago? What are you doing, player?
I say it's possible. You ain't nothing, Rock's voice. You ain't nothing. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. He told 3D if he beat him for the title, he won't compete for as long as he's champ unless 3D versus the Stip. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe Corpse CA and 3D might be pulling the wool over everybody's eyes. I'm not even convinced that they're not working together at this point. I can't trust anybody. I don't know what's going on. Up is down, black is white.
Did you just say Corpse CA and Three Diglets may be working together?
I don't know. This could be
Three Diglets, like they may be the same person.
This could be like John Cena and Cody Rhodes. I don't know.
I don't know. Three Diglets has many personas. He may be Corpse CA all along.
It's possible. It's possible. Here we go. Three Diglets. Seriously, I'm going to relive the better days via cassette tape. Yeah, baby. VHS or Betamax. Ric Flair. That's the road. Hulk Hogan, dude. Oh, the Macho Man. If you smell, but The Rock not yeeting.
Three Diglets, if you think
dummy.
that wasn't true, I feel bad for you. Ain't no way she lied about that. That was all truth, and your girl was shaking because she knew it was true. You could accept it or not accept it, but that is not going to change. That is truth.
The views of B do not necessarily reflect that of A and B combos.
You think Charlotte made that up on the spot? Hell no.
It's possible.
Nah, player.
It's possible. I no longer desire
I'm a
to
female.
be 3D
You don't
for the
make
title.
up something like that. That's desperate.
So we're making this a career match. 3D's actually Corpse. That'd be the greatest bench. I know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I know, but I don't know. But Corpse CA is like, I have no interest in this. This is not about titles for me. I want his career.
His career.
I want to eat his children.
Career?
I want to eat his heart.
Career is.
I want to bite your ear off. I want your children.
I want your children. I'm gonna bite your ear off. What is his career? I don't think he's ever said what his career is.
The career is being a boss. Paul Heyman is out here right now, and I'm going to read this super chat, and we're going to listen to what the man has got to say. Really? 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 Hang on. Really?
Oh my
LMAO.
gosh.
Wait. You really think Ludwig is in Charlotte's DMs? Tell me you're kidding.
Yep, I sure do.
And here comes Seth Rollins. Seth just Rollins. I don't know. Here's what I do know. You can't tell a woman that your man is in her DMs. Even if you think that woman didn't hear it, she heard it. And even if she didn't hear it, she got girlfriends in the back that heard it. Be like, hey, did you hear what you just said?
No, she absolutely heard it. That's why she was shaking and holding her title upside down. She didn't laugh it off like it wasn't true. She started shaking like, I need to go talk to Ludwig right now. Why did it affect her so bad if she didn't believe it?
Yeah, she was pissed. But, I mean...
Go ahead, Three Diglets. Go in on me.
First off, I like this. I actually like this outfit that Seth has got on. I'm not mad at it. Tiffany shouldn't have started it. Tiffany started it. She got personal. She went off script. Let's just keep it real. Aside from the audience takeover, that was one thing. But
I don't know how I did that.
the reality is, Tiffany started it. She got real personal. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you should be able to counter and work with it and whatever, but you saw, we're seeing a very different Charlotte Flair right now. She's very much in her head. She's very much in her feelings, more so than she's wanting to let on. She did let it out a little bit when she did that talk show. Tiffany preyed on that. And I don't know if these guys had a conversation backstage about this or not. All I know is the way that she said it, the things that she said, it was very personal. You could see on Charlotte's face. Charlotte ain't that good of an actress. So you could see it on her face. She was like, okay, hold up, bish.
Oh, you want to get personal? Let's get personal. Right.
Is this what we're doing? Mm-hmm. It's like I said, when a boxer gets tagged and they start smiling, the other boxer knows, oh, I just hurt you. That's a tell.
Yeah.
It's a tell. Mm-hmm. Charlotte was hurt, and the whole thing went off the rails. I am a revolutionary.
Freaking Rollins. Also, Seth just Rollins. I just want to say, Charlotte is a female. She screenshotted it. Don't let her post it on social media. Don't let her post it. If Charlotte posts proof on social media, Three Diglets, you owe me $500.
Oh, gosh. Three Diglets side. My God, chat. Should I go in? Should I get him? Should I get this dog-headed business? Should I get him? It's like what Snoop Dogg said. Should I get him? Yay. I mean, we can play nice up in here. We don't need
that jacket.
We don't need to get crazy. That's what I said. I said I'm actually not mad at this. I'm not mad at this outfit. I don't know. Y'all scare me a little bit. I'm sure Tiffy started it. But I'm gonna get into this a little bit before Monday Night Raw ends. I want to hear what they have to say. But Steven does have a super chat right here. I think Charlotte might be having the substance moment with Tiffy. If anybody saw that movie, a real life Tony/Mariah. That sounded like a dog to me. Hold on.
Get it.
Hold on. No, because I'm a little concerned. Why they're not in the kitchen where they were placed.
Right. Oh.
Thank you, Steven, for that super chat. Mm.
You're his butler.
Let's see what he has to say. I'm not mad what he's saying. Oh, wow. No, Roman Reigns sure didn't. Ooh, a little salty on that one. Hey, Stella. Seth is dropping some knowledge right now. He's talking some truth.
That's true. He didn't care at all. No, he did not. He let you go right through a table.
No, he did not. Speak on it.
Is he going to leave as Seth Rollins' manager at the end of this?
No. CM Punk is coming out here.
No, he's not doing, he ain't doing nothing wrong. They're singing Roman Reigns.
He just said, yep, Jacob and Azalea just said the kids. He is putting all kinds of doubt.
I think Paul Heyman should have a stable. Seth, CM Punk, know what I mean?
I don't know.
We don't have any stables.
I don't know. She thinks it's possible that Paul could join up with Seth. I don't see it happening. But I see what you're saying, Just Alex. Steven Sandritz with a super chat right here. I'm all for Paul doing a double turn and joining Seth, but only if Paul starts dressing like Seth too. That's funny. I wouldn't mind seeing that, actually. Oh, man, that'd be hilarious.
Nope, you went to Seth first. Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say, no lies detected here.
He hasn't said nothing untrue.
I think Paul is acknowledging it, but I think that he's too deep in. He's in too deep. Uh-oh. 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 Now this is what a fighter does.
Hey, young hung-ho.
Drops a hammer fist down. And Three Diglets did that. Paul Heyman looked like he about to cry. Listen, y'all. Men go for the hotter and less combative women 100% of the time. Tiff is hotter than Flair. Woo! Simple as that. We also want someone fertile and feminine, and Charlotte ain't either one of those. 0-3, mic drop. Ma'am, you're pushing 40. I'm going to need you to stop this. So basically, Three Diglets is saying Charlotte is just an old bitty hag, and Tiffy Stratton is the hot young thing.
Hey, get back in here. I just want to say that there was some older ladies in the audience that were blonde, and he was all about these older women. All of a sudden, you ain't about it. What is it called? The when the women are kept, the older women with the younger men, cougars?
cougars.
Many people love a cougar, and I think Tiffany Stratton is funny looking as hell. So I know you think she's cute. I do not think she's pretty. I think she's very funny
Okay,
looking.
we don't really like to pan
I'm just saying personally,
the
I think
looks
she's funny
of
looking.
those here on the show.
Hey, I was commenting to his comment.
I will simply
plenty of people love some
I will
cougars.
simply say that's a pretty big matzo ball you just threw out there. It's a pretty big matzo ball.
What?
I'm gonna get back to that in a second.
How are you gonna remove him?
I'm gonna get back to that in a second. That's a big super chat. I want to get back to that. Uh-oh. Seth Rollins says, I will remove you from the situation right here, right now.
And here comes CM Punk.
He's threatening to stomp his head in the dirt.
Paul don't seem scared. He seemed mad.
That's true. Oh, boy.
Oh, Seth is oh.
Oh, boy.
I would love if he pulled out a taser and tased him.
At this point, I'd be carrying around weapons of mass destruction.
Me too. See, Paul know people be messing with him. I don't know why he don't be strapped in some kind of way.
He's laying hands. Paul is not a fighter.
He's a lover, not a fighter. Woo! Go, Paul! Go, Paul! Go, Paul! Go, Paul! Do you, do you, do you?
I actually would love if Jey Uso did that.
Who's coming out? Oh,
And
he
here comes
is there.
CM Punk.
He is there.
He goaded him. He goaded him.
I love that Paul got his outside voice on.
Oh, we're getting some knee shots right here.
Okay, I was going to say CM Punk is pulling out his other, that ain't wrestling moves. You see him doing the kidney shot? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
Going
goodness.
over the announce table.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
and
goodness.
there goes the prime bottles.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, baby.
You love when the prime bottle go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, oh, oh.
Rollins' head bounced off of those steel steps. Everybody getting some headshots today.
Is he bleeding?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. But he's
Dang,
beating him
did you
up.
hear his head hit that floor? Dang, player.
CM Punk is a little
Oh, my
little
goodness.
cray.
That dude has a sign that says hug it out. That's funny. He should have said squash it. How you do it?
Okay, that was a
Squash it.
really odd camera angle. Not sure what that was all about.
They didn't know what he was going to do.
Curb stomp.
Did you just stomp a hole in his head? Why was there a whole bunch of... He had like a little bald spot under there.
Happens to all of us. Seth just curb stomped. Uh-oh. He's
Thought
looking.
I was looking at Cena for a minute.
Oh, no. Oh, he's about to curb
he
stomp
about
Paul
to
Heyman.
curb stomp Paul Heyman.
Don't do it, Seth. Don't do it, Seth. Don't do it.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, right. No, he don't. Please.
I mean, he almost took him out.
So what? Did he agree to a favor?
I saved your life. I'm owed a life debt right now. All right, I want to get back to this Tiff Charlotte super chat. This is the biggest single super chat of the night. Thank you very much, Three Diglett. That's a big matzo ball you put out there, and I simply want to say this much.
That's a big matzo ball. That's a big meatball.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So there's if you're ever going out to get some ice cream and you see all the flavors, little sorbet, little gelato, you got different flavors, and to each their own. I'm not going to say that who is hotter than the other or whatever the case may be. And, the reality is these women have their pros and their cons. They have their pros and their...
What? I'm sorry, I fell asleep. What did you say?
They both have beautiful moonsaults. All right, drop your rate for Monday Night Raw, and we'll give you our rating or our hot take. I'm But your other comment that men go for the hotter and less combative women 100% of the time, I hear you, but I gotta disagree with you, homeboy, because there are plenty of guys out there that love the crazy.
Proof in the pudding right here, y'all.
They love the crazy. I've seen these TikToks where they say if you are dating a girl that's like under 5'1", has a A in their last name, and AA as the last letter in their first name, stuff like that. I've seen this. You know what I mean? You're asking for it, and yet people will consistently go for that. I don't know why.
Ooh, somebody just pulled out the big guns.
People love the drama. Like I'm seeing in here. We got some drama with the super chatters. Corp CA, what do you mean Corp CA pull out some big guns?
But wait a minute, I think Three Diglets has another one first.
Well, hold on, let me see, because I wanted to see what we're going to say here with, by the way, again, Just Alex is about to do his live. Make sure you show him some love, Just Alex. If you're still within earshot, drop in the chat right here. Let the people know when you are going to be going live as far as time, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Go ahead and lay it on us. Yeah, about time. By God, that prime bottle had a family. Yeah, it did. You got the big prime bottle, and you get the little baby prime bottles, and they all got taken out. It's about freaking time. All right, hold up. Three Diglett says, I didn't say those girls in the crowd weren't hot. I still bag them, but we talking about Stratton and Flair. Woo! If I'm Ludwig and I got a 25-year-old Stratton locked in as my girl, I'm not going to risk it all. I'm not going to risk that for a 40-year-old Flair. Get it together, B. Hey, let me tell you something. Sometimes those older women they can teach you some things.
That's why people like cougars.
They can teach you some things these youngsters don't know.
And I'm not even going to tell you how many youngsters try to talk to me. They don't care about my age. They're not over here asking for my driver license.
They sometimes be like, hey, let me tell you something, young man.
Let me tell you something.
If I was just a little bit younger, man, I take you on. I give you a taste. Hi. I mean, everybody, hey, to each their own. I will simply say this. There are some Anna Nicole Smiths of the world. That's all I'm going to say.
In the reverse?
Yes, exactly. That's all I'm going to say. Let's just leave it at that. I saw that the other day. I was in the store, minding my own business, just trying to get some fruit, some dates. Ain't trying to hurt nobody. And I see this all the time. And it's like these old white dudes who like to go to Thailand. And they come back, Indonesia, whatever. And they come back. And I was looking at them all like, are you a caretaker? Oh. No,
you ordered that wife. But I've been seeing it with sisters. Like I've seen like dudes, old dudes, not cute, just old dudes with money that are, I mean, maybe old like in 60s, but that's old. You know what I mean? And you got this sister on your arm who's in her 20s, and I'm like, for real?
The sister got to get her hair did. I can't be mad at that. It's expensive.
I guess. But let's get to Corp CA.
Expensive. I'm liking the conversation right now.
But let me tell you what else, that as far as that goes, for all we know, Ludwig may have had a crush growing up on Charlotte Flair, because you see how Lisa Bonet.
Aquaman.
Yes, Lisa Bonet is he was a kid looking at Cosby Show. I'm gonna marry her.
And he did.
And he did. And then eventually
he was like,
he moved on back to women his age.
This was a mistake.
But I'm saying, so for all you know, he had a crush on Flair growing up, that he idolized her, he had a crush on her. You don't know.
I don't know. All right, I'm going to get to your super chat. I see you. We got rates coming in. 8.5 for George Lewis, 7.6 for Pretty Richie, 9 out of 10 for JR. Braylon gives it an 8.5. Wilfredo gives it an 8.5. Ricky Neal gives it a 9. Jody Bennett gives it a solid 9. Pretty Richie agrees with me, even though 3 Diggs told me to stop it. Sophie Dovey gives the show a perfect 10. Jay Hicks says, it wasn't a 10. I'll give it a 7 or a 6. Not bad. Rick RT says, I like the crazy. See, some people like the crazy. Mm-hmm. And at this point in Charlotte Flair's life and in her career and whatever is going on with her, she's on her 3rd divorce. She has been booed out of the building. She got some stuff going on upstairs. So at this point, I think it's fair to say, and with her lifestyle and her dad and everything she's been dealt with, she a little cray. Like you... That's the only thing that I will say for the most part. Somebody young could have, unfortunately, a lot more life experience than they should at their young, tender age. But if it's a normal thing going on, typically speaking, you lived a little bit of life, got a little bit of mileage on you. You done been down the road a couple of times. They got a lot more bags.
That's how Stella got her groove back. Corp CA, we're about to get to your comment right now, boo.
Bam, there it is. Corp CA with the single biggest super chat of the night. Again, the single biggest. And I appreciate that, Corp CA. Thank you very much. I don't want the title. However, Kane took out his brother Abel. You know what I'm saying? Kane killed his brother Abel. Anytime I see this motherfucker's going to be misunderstanding. Pete Diggs going to be some furniture moving up in this mother trucker. You understand me? I swear for low. And later on, Abel will have his revenge because I am my brother's keeper. That's Nino. Okay, that's Nino Brown stuff. What you just said right there.
Not only that, but can I appreciate the fact that you know scripture? Because this is not the first time you've said something like that. I just want to give you props for that, my brother.
Rockabye.
Rockabye, baby.
You cocked the gun. You put it to 3 Diglett's head, and you just said rockabye, baby. That's what you just did.
Rockabye, baby.
Oh, this has got ugly.
Good night, 3 Diglets.
Thank you, Corp CA. Wait, 3 Diglets is leaving? Wait, what?
No, I said good night because Corp CA, put a sleeper hold on him.
Okay, got you. Well, I don't know. Steven said, just pour some gasoline, bro. I know, just don't like that match. All right, 1 hour. Just Alex is going to be live in 1 hour. Needs to set up, brother Alex. Thank you.
Thanks for being in here, Alex.
For coming in here and showing that love, brother. Again, we're going to be on his channel, so make sure you keep an eye on those notifications. Keep them on fleck. Yeet. Dab. I don't know. People so dab. But keep the notifications on fleek.
On fleek.
Because we're going to be in his channel.
Well, they'll be
with
back
Mark
here
by
with
Wrestling,
us before
Steven
then,
Sandridge.
On Friday.
That's a bar.
That's a bar. Bars.
Becomes you or cougar. Okay, that's fine. Charlotte Flair just turned 39 on April 5th. Hey, all right now.
Oh, okay.
90 Day Fiancés. Don't get me started on 90 Day Fiancés.
Nope.
I'm not gonna get into it. I actually watched the show because I'm always in shock that this is real life. And I'll talk about 90 Day Fiancés another time. Another time.
That's funny.
That's simp though. Gosh, 3 Diglets. I gotta tell you, I love y'all. I love y'all. I like it. One day, we got 3 Diglets and Corp CA. It's gonna be they're gonna be like friends. We're like, hey, that ain't us no more, Paulo. We're becoming like regular people, I like who you are too.
I like who you are too.
One day.
I mean,
all right. What's your rate and your hot take on Monday Night Raw?
Honestly, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because it still doesn't quite feel like we're a couple weeks away from Mania to me. It's not that it wasn't a good show, but was it a WrestleMania pre-show? I liked Jay and Gunther. The New Day match was good. I mean, it was fine, and I liked at the end, you know, how crazy it got and everything. I think it could have got a little bit crazier. I think Kofi needs to take some notes because they should have really been fighting security more, I feel like. But it was a decent show, but I guess maybe it is because there's a part of me that's comparing it to last year and what we felt, and the fact that Roman and Cena and Rock aren't giving us anything else when it's this close it's ruining it for me. It just is. You know.
Let me see what some more people have to say. 7 out of 10 for the Roman Empire. I'm back, guys, from the store. I give it a 10. So says firefighter Samantha Poole gives it an 8.5. Well, Lauren Biggs. Well, stripper man. Ice cream. I'm gonna work that knowledge back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Lauren Biggs.
Actually, I think that, I mean, I understand why they closed out the show with that, and it was good, but it wasn't better than the Bianca thing.
No.
The Bianca, Io, and Rhea, I love it. I don't know why people are complaining about Rhea being in it. It's great. I think it's great.
Yeah, I'm going to say this much. 45 minutes for Just Alex. I'm going to say this much. First off, to the big super chatters, thank you so much for dropping those gigantic bombs. You did some hammer fists. To every single person that went ahead and donated, you don't have to do it, and the fact that you do means the world to us. You reach deep down into that pocket and you show that love. Thank you so much for supporting us like you do.
We really appreciate it, especially since we're about to lose money on these WrestleMania tickets.
What was your match of the night? Match of the night for me. Match of the night.
I think that's kind of part of the problem. There wasn't any match where you were like, dang, that was so good.
I guess the match of the night would have to be the Lyra Bayley match.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I was thinking. Probably out of all of them, I'd probably give them the match of the night.
They did pick it up, and I like the fact that we're finally getting a little salty Bayley.
And where the heck is Nia Jax? What are they doing?
She's on the island of, I told you, she's on the island of relevancy.
Oh, I don't understand.
She's on the island of relevancy. Yeah, that would be the match of the night for me. It was a decent match.
Reed Diglitz is just really solidifying his mid-card title. Actually, we stopped calling it the mid-card title. We started calling it the Fighter Championship. It's the Fighter title.
Hey, man, wearing a Jade Cargill Storm wig behind. Let me highlight that.
What?
Let me highlight that.
What?
A man wearing a Jade Cargill Storm wig behind Pat McAfee and Michael Cole. She didn't even want to acknowledge that I said it, and I said it because that's exactly what it looks like. Thank you. I knew I wasn't crazy. Bam.
You a little crazy.
Roman Empire said it because it's true. That's why I said, is that Jade Cargill? That's exactly right. Thank you, Roman Empire. I am going to. Kaufman. Did you just say Andy Kaufman?
No, who is it that has the crazy white hair like that?
Andy Warhol? That's wowzers. 6-man tag for me. Yeah, that was a decent match. That was a decent match, actually. What's your rate on this, Just Alex? What's your rate on this? 3 Diglett says, Rhea Hogan, you need to leave. No one cares if this is your brutality. Out! Rhea Hogan. Oh man, look, if you want some good entertainment, I got to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, Corpse Gang 3 Diglets, you ain't gonna find nothing else like this except between the two of them, and they get down like this on just Alex's channel too. So when you're done here, dip on into his live in 45 minutes. You might see a continuation of the feud, and I love it, and I appreciate it, and I love y'all so much for it. It's so entertaining. We're here to entertain you. You're entertaining us. Mm-hmm. My rate on this is going to be a solid 7.
That is what just Alex gave it to.
I think the show was fine. It wasn't like, see, look. I'm gonna be as succinct as possible. At this point in WrestleMania season, every show needs to be a must-see, non-miss situation. It just has to be, and I've said this before, and I don't know what can be done, and I'm going to keep going back to the well of the Attitude Era. We were looking at a little bit of this. What was it, last night or just now? Whatever it was with DX.
That was tonight.
No. I thought we were looking at something last night on like A&E or something. I can't remember. It was a commercial for something. Mm-hmm. But during that Attitude Era, during the Monday Night Wars, it was quite simple. This is not to say that every show hit, but it was must-see television because you just didn't know what was going to happen, and you wanted to make sure you didn't miss it. You wanted to watch a show and you wanted to tape a show because you just wanted to make sure you didn't miss the show. You know what I mean? And at this point in WrestleMania season, everything needs to be a must-see segment. You know, WrestleMania's, these aren't cheap seats. It's a commitment of 2 days. Like, you're asking the fans for a lot. And if you're not coming with it, if you're not building this up in a way that's giving us reason to want to tune in, then why are we tuning in? You feel me? So if everything is just kind of mid, if everything's just kind of doing this little simmer, it's
but not everything was mid. Was Jane Gunther mid?
No.
Was Bianca and Rhea with mid?
Overall, the show for me overall was a 7. It had its moments. If it was trash, it would have been like a 3.
Oh, gotcha.
Right? I got to average it out. But what I'm saying is this.
Right.
And I like to do the simmer with the cooking. I'm pretty sure we've all cooked something at some point in our lives and forgot something on the stove. And you get there and you see stuff boiling over, and you get to that stove with some vigor. You get to that stove like, oh my gosh, you feel that little thing in your heart. Let me get, oh, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You get there with some energy. Like, I got to get there. I got to see what's going on. That's what I want to see in my Raws and in my Smackdowns. And I'm not feeling that energy. I'm not feeling that mad dash to get to the stove. That's what I'm saying. Everything's cooking. Everything's cooking. Some's cooking a little better than others, but everything's cooking. You know, and that's the thing. I know not everything, you can't have every match be at a 10. I get it. You got to bring people down a little bit. But I just feel also I don't like stuff being thrown together at the last minute just cuz I got to fill the car.
No. Come here, baby girl. You're about to go for a walk.
You know what I mean? So I just don't like the idea that you're just trying to okay.
There's a lot. There are some good matches, but there's a lot that feels thrown together at the last minute. Yes, absolutely.
And that's where I've got the issue. So at this stage in the game, I'm going to give it a 7. I think that's fair. Not WrestleMania season good. Exactly my point, Alex. Exactly my point. It wasn't. Mm-hmm. It wasn't an awful show, but it wasn't like, I judge a show back in the day. You would record on the VCR. You had to program a VCR. You had to get tapes. Like, it was a commitment. You understand? So I judge a show by, is this VCR worthy? Is this DVR worthy? That's how I judge a show. If it's a must-see television show, I want to make sure I record it so I don't miss it.
Yeah.
I cannot, in all honesty, say that tonight's Monday Night Raw
was a must-see
DVR show. It had its moments, and I'm glad that I saw them.
Yeah, gotcha. That makes sense.
Feel me? So that's my hot take on Monday Night Raw. Damn, it's burnt. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yes, it's time to walk these channel mascots. So we're going to go ahead and get them up out.
So let me go ahead and say that.
All right, so officially polls have closed.
The polls.
Our polls closed. You've got 5 seconds before we close polls.
5 seconds?
4, Mississippi. 3, Mississippi. 2.5, Mississippi. 1 3/4, Mississippi. And 1. Polls have officially closed.
Okay, so 3 Diglets is once again our fighter champion.
Congratulations to the one and only 3 Diglets.
I think we're going to actually have a Team 3 Diglets versus a Team Corp CA, because I see some people in here that are really on 3 Diglets' side, but I got some love for Corp CA, so I think we're going to have like a not a Royal Rumble, but a lumberjack match. And you're going to have 3 Diglets people outside the ring and Corp CA's people outside the ring.
You know what? I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to show love to our contributors in a big way. You the only one on Corp CA side B. We might have to get some actual merch that's going to be Corp CA and 3 Diglets team Corp CA. Like this is like Twilight, Team Jacob, Team Edward. Might need to actually do that. War Games! Might actually have to do that.
War Games!
All right, congratulations, 3 Diglets. You have regained that championship. Wear it proudly, my friend. Wear it proudly.
That would be so funny if we just had a little thing in the corner with like 3 Diglets versus Corp CA on the screen for WrestleMania. They have their own little cards. Like they did with Gunther and Jay.
3 Diglets says, all right, hold on a second. All right, while you're gathering your thoughts, good night, Lauren Biggs. Lauren Biggs, God bless you.
Lauren Biggs, the bestie.
The BFF, your Biggs miss. You are extremely entertaining. Good night, love you. All right, so whilst you all go ahead and start to dip out of here, because I got to get these channel mascots ready for their nightly walk.
There you go, Rickardy.
They got to do their number 1 and number 2.
You got to go and walk.
Thank you so much to our members for going above and beyond and for being members. And thank you to 3 Kings for generously gifting memberships. Thank you very, very, very much.
I don't know where 3 Kings went to. He keeps disappearing.
It's okay. You will have some members only content coming at you this week.
Thank you, Wesley.
Thank you to those again who have super chatted.
Yes.
You reach deep down into the pocket and you really have shown love. You know that we are also paying it forward by supporting a young man by the name of Azel. We're supporting organizations that do good all around the world and here in this country. Thank you to our mod squad. I saw a bot in there. Y'all done got it, so you keeping an eye on things.
They?
3 Diglets says, guys, don't be fooled by Corp. He's riding off my energy. You see these coattails? Get up off me, Corp CA. Get up off me.
Wow.
Riding my damn coattails. Just dang. My creativity and my coattails. See? He must be squashed like a bug. What's like, hang on. What you basically saying is you want to get the bug zapper. Oh, we're out of batteries. You want to get the bug zapper. Okay, well, those are big words.
Corp CA said, I'm the deadliest when I have nothing to lose. Good fight. Happy birthday and good night.
God bless you, Corp CA. Thank you very much for that love.
God bless you, Corp CA, and
we appreciate you very, very much. Danny Truth Magnified, pound it out, brother. Thank you very much for being in here. I don't know if you were in here earlier and you just decided to dip into the chat because we're actually about to dip on out. But good to see you, and we sincerely hope that you will be back
on Friday.
One more again, our brother, the coalition member, Marked by Wrestling, Steven Sandridge, is going to be doing a live watch along of NXT tomorrow night on his channel. Steven, if you're within earshot, drop it in the chat so I can highlight it. Let the people know where they can find you. Marked by Wrestling. We've got our podcast. The video is live right now on YouTube for the members only. The audio is available for everybody on all streaming platforms, so go ahead and check that out. There you go, Steven. Bam.
Where the hell did he get that tribal Ula Fala from?
A lot of hell is going on here, man. This is a family show. I don't know. You getting a little...
Three Diggers does it to me. He pushes me.
Getting a little crazy with it. And for all of our subscribers, we would not be where we are if it wasn't for each and every one of you. We are growing, but we want to continue growing, and we cannot do it. Please tell a friend, tell a family member. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It is vital to our existence here on YouTube because we get pushed out by the YouTube algorithm the more that you like it. Thank you very, very much. We do want to do this full time so we don't have to divide our time, and we appreciate your love. If you're new here, you just stopped in, thank you. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We know a lot of people are doing the live watch-alongs and the reviews and what have you, but it's a bop. We are family, and it is all love in here. So thank you so much for coming and showing that love. Just Alex is live in 15 minutes. I am going to walk these mascots now. We'll be dipping into your live afterwards. Just Alex, my brothers from another mother. Boo to AEW. I know that's right. I know that's right.
Bye, Jimmy. Go get your cortisone shot.
Yes, seriously, Firefighter Jimmy, I cannot stress this enough. Cortisone shot, change your life. Talk to your doctor about it tomorrow. Just tell them this is what you want to do. Talk about it, discuss it, but I promise you it's going to make a big difference. You're going to see.
And take some Lyra Valkyria, too.
Don't do that with a cortisone shot. It's dangerous to take Lyra Valkyria with a cortisone shot. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We sincerely hope that we are number one in your hearts because you are absolutely number one in ours. On behalf of A&B Convos, Wrestling Edition, and our channel mascots, thank y'all so much for joining us for Monday Night Raw. We'll see you later on this week. Members will have special content coming to you this week. That is it. We will bid you all
adieu.
Great fight tonight. And congratulations to Three Diggers. Now, y'all go on and play nice.
Play nice.
Love y'all. God bless you. Have a good night.
Good night.